LadyCat soccer going up against Mount Pleasant. Again, I want to thank every single one of y'all for joining us here on this Monday night. If this is your first time joining us, thank you so much. Welcome. I'm Tyler Lennon. I'm joined, of course, by Corey Hankins, and we've got a special guest, Mr. Weber Ninja himself, Brandon Williams. What's going on, Woody?
Man, just excited to watch some soccer up here in the warm booth.
Absolutely.
Guys.
It's nice to be up here instead of down there.
The 46-degree booth.
It's the rule in soccer. It's usually 10 degrees cooler down there than the thermometer says.
It's always
chilly.
It's always cold in soccer.
I believe it. We've got, like I said, Sulphur Springs LadyCats, the number 3 ranked Sulphur Springs LadyCats?
Number 3 in the state currently. Wow. That's correct.
That is awesome. Yes, against Mount Pleasant. So there's still 8 minutes left here in the JV game, and then we'll get started with the varsity game tonight. Woody, you know this team very well, huh?
I'd say you know it better than most people.
Yeah, because we travel quite a bit. We do lots of traveling and watching soccer. And so we know a lot of these girls, seen them grow up into little kids, into young ladies, and this is their dream, playing soccer together on the big stage at Gerald Prim Stadium. So
yes,
it's exciting.
Heck yeah. So let's talk about this team for a second. So you come in to this year, you have a new coach. It almost feels like a whole different team than last year because of all the kids you got back from injury.
Sure.
What's kind of the vibe and the feeling around these girls right now?
You know, at the end of the day, like you said, there were a ton of injuries, and if there's 11 people on the field, I think 7 people got injured or something happened like that. So it was tough on all of them, but they came back, came stronger. There's several freshmen that are getting a lot of good quality minutes.
Yeah.
And so, what's the vibe? The Coach Brenna, she got buy-in really early on. They've been winning a lot. That cures a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think the talent level, obviously you have Coach Faircloth and his family moved in town. Their daughter is currently injured, but, man, she played several games and just a really great little soccer player. So we just have a different cast of characters, but a lot of the returning players as the core.
Yeah.
So pretty fun to watch.
You mentioned Coach Faircloth. It almost feels sort of like that. You know, the football team last year did not have a lot of success. They come in, get a new coach, and everyone buys in and just completely kind of turns it around immediately. I mean, it feels kind of a lot like that.
It is very, very similar. And I joked with Coach Faircloth. I said, man, I know everybody's excited about football, but we were excited when we heard your kid plays girls soccer. I mean, she's really, really talented kid, too.
She's very good. And she opens up a lot for everybody else. I know kind of some of the runs that she can make off the ball really helps spread the defense out and kind of opens up some lanes for everybody to work, you know. And your daughter, Anna, has she been excited to kind of be freed up a little bit from all the other, you know, defense isn't really all on her anymore. She's kind of got some room and some space to operate now.
We've got so many kids that have legitimate talent that they all attract a certain level of attention in their own right.
Yes.
So it does create lots of space and lots of opportunities for everybody. So it's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, and I know, and the game that we came and watched, I believe it was against Henderson, which was number 8 at that time.
Correct.
And some of the goals that I saw was I think it was Rowan off of a pass, you know, one of those runs that she made. Another one was kind of off of a botched corner that Kylie Clark just kicked over, and there was just a little open. So it just seems like there's a lot more openings. And one thing that I kind of want to ask you about is it seems like there's a lot less solo ball being played this year.
Sure.
The ball's moving around a lot, passes being made, and they're really playing possession this year. Is that kind of true to the team?
That is really true. You're going to see that out here in a minute. They ping some passes together well. They win balls, but then they don't just try to make a quick run forward at all times. Sometimes they're slowing it down and looking for the right lanes and letting plays develop a little bit better. And then they're really good at anticipating, doing some give and goes, attracting some attention in the right way and create some opportunities for some runners. And if you think about it, you have Jolie Moore, you have Haley Schultz. They're both playing the outside wing. They're probably 2 of the fastest kids at school. Yeah. And we have a really fast team up there. And
Schultz
as an example.
Yeah, Schultz went to state and cross country, I believe, too. So
she's having a great – so far she's got 11 goals, 4 assists. And, I mean, she's having a year.
Good Lord.
You want to know a crazy fact about Haley Schultz?
Yeah.
I was talking to her dad the other day. So, I don't know. She weighs $110 probably. I don't know.
Sopping wet.
But she does powerlifting, and she did a 315-pound deadlift last week at the first powerlifting meet.
Good Lord.
So I was like,
so she's deadlifting 3 times her weight almost. Yeah. Good Lord. That's some strength.
Could any of us deadlift 315
I feel
pounds?
like I could. I feel like I would rip every single L whatever I have, but I'd have to give it all I have.
I just got to give you a heads up. Don't ever ask, can anyone do it? Because Korey's like, I know for a fact I can do it.
He'd be like, man, I think, I could swim a mile. Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, I've done some dumb challenges in my life, but we all think we can.
I think I don't know, I'm a little bit more overconfident than I should be, honestly.
Real quick, still got 350 left in this JV game. Again, I want to thank every single one of y'all for joining us. Before we get it any further, I want to thank, obviously, there are a lot of people who make all of this possible. We want to start off by telling you about our friends at iFocus. Here at Chad's Media, we want to make sure that you get to see all of the action, and so do our friends at iFocus Vision Care. They provide the highest quality of optometry care as well as a full range of optometry services. iFocus is also very accommodating as they accept a number of insurance plans. Give them a call at 903-439-2020 or visit them at 1100 Mockingbird Lane. If you're looking to enhance your vision, call them today. Again, they offer a full range of optometry services and optical eyewear. And again, before we get back to the action, I want to thank our friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire. Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs offers a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 25 years.
Tyler, I want to talk to you something that's near and dear to your heart. Speaking of a team that's kind of had some injuries and kind of felt like it was a bounce-back year for them, in the great words of that one coach, how about them Cowboys?
How about them, dude?
Man.
How about them?
I'm so happy that you don't have to write a 1,000-page or 1,000-word apology to Dak Prescott because
for reference,
he is who we thought he was.
For reference, any of you watching, if you read Front Porch News, you were probably the ones giving me crap. No, Dak's the savior. Dak's going to save all of us. You're too harsh on him.
Dak couldn't save me drowning in shallow water.
He could not.
I could tell you that much right now.
He could not.
Poor guy.
Man.
It's bad. I've never in my entire life seen the Cowboys defense play that well.
Dude.
They gave him every chance on earth to win that game, and he just refused to go win it.
Even the last play when it's 70 yards to go and he threw a 7-yard pass to end the game.
Right.
I don't know.
With Zeke at center.
That was rough.
Oh, dude.
That was rough.
And if you told me you have a team with Debo, Christian McCaffrey,
George Kittle, Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk, who is turning into a number one receiver, and you held them to one touchdown,
well,
I'd say you're winning that game.
That's the thing. In any other world, if the offense would have played well, you're scoring a lot of points. You just can't stop them. You would have walked away and been like, we did what we could. It's hard to stop that team.
If Kittle comes out with 2 touchdowns, 100 receiving yards, Debo has a tud and 100 all-purpose yards, and Christian McCaffrey's just doing it on the ground. Yours we just couldn't beat it.
That's what we can do
we
about
didn't yeah, exactly. But to come in and D-Law's playing great.
He's playing it out of his mind. Micah Parsons
is taking it personal, it was ridiculous. And even when the clock management in the fourth quarter when they did that punt with 2 minutes left, it was just what
that
what
was
are we
the thing.
doing?
That was what got me more than anything. You were down by 7 and they had 3.5 minutes when he gets the ball, and it's like, this is your chance. We've all spent all this time saying you're not the guy, you're not the franchise quarterback. This is your time. Go do it. He 3-and-outed.
Yes.
I don't think he gained a yard on that drive.
He almost got a safety.
Yeah, he almost got a safety.
He was one. How do I phrase this? If that defender was not so worried about roughing the passer calls,
he gets a safety there.
He's getting obliterated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If this is the 90s, he doesn't have a leg tomorrow. You know what I mean? It was ridiculous.
By the way, just 10 seconds left in the JV game. Then we're going to get started, obviously, warm-ups and everything. I would love to talk about the Cowboys all night, but we are going to talk about
I just want to get you riled up on that one. Oh,
Dak
man.
Prescott is not who we thought he was, though.
Well, and
y'all told me he wasn't that guy. Y'all told me Dak Prescott was the guy.
And here's the thing, Tyler.
Argued with me for years about it.
Here's where I think Cowboy fans are, and I really do honestly believe this from the bottom of my Falcons' heart, is that there's no hope. You know what I mean? If Dak's not the guy, then what do we? It's like if you saw.
That's the thing. Yeah,
it's like if you saw Iron Man get obliterated by Thanos in New York City. You're like, okay, what do we do now? It's like, go Thanos. You don't have a chance. You know that there is no possible way that you can get out of this contract.
That is why they are the way they are. Like, I'm perfectly fine with being miserable and being like, we don't have a chance, but most fans aren't, so they're going to talk themselves into it.
Yeah, well, and I believed so hard, and I even said this on your podcast, I believed so hard in Dan Quinn knowing exactly what Kyle Shanahan wanted to do.
And he did.
And shutting that down.
And he did.
It's like, God,
that was the greatest defensive performance I've ever seen from the
But
Cowboys.
y'all keep talking about Dak. What? Hey, you keep talking about Dak, but everybody's forgetting how bad Zeke has been.
Oh,
he got injured.
He was useless.
Everybody's talking about
Yeah, that's true. And
he was literally useless. He was so bad, I tweeted, all right, Malik Davis time. Let's go.
man,
14 and a half minutes before the game gets started, by the way. We're going to start watching some soccer in just a second.
Man. Oh, it's tough because what do you do, Ryan or Tyler? Sorry.
Don't ask Ryan.
It's because we're talking about the Cowboys. And I'm thinking of Ryan. Ryan's like, hit the.
By the way, real
we've got
quick,
hope.
if y'all want to hear more of this, it'll be myself, Corey Hankins, and Ryan Humphreys, February 1st. Down and Out. Our new show, Down and Out, which is exactly what we'll be saying. You know how it sounds
the
like
Cowboys are down and out.
That's why the show's named that, because we're all down and out. It's all bad.
Oh, man.
It's all awful.
Golly.
But you know what isn't bad and what isn't awful? Sulphur Springs LadyCats soccer.
No. Let's talk about a team that has hope.
I do want to
about
ask
a team
you,
that has dreams.
You talked about, obviously, a new coach coming in this year. This game is going to be interesting for she used to coach at Mount Pleasant, correct?
Yes.
Correct. Last year, Coach Brenna, I think the last couple of years, Coach Brenna was assistant at Mount Pleasant. And so, obviously, anytime that happens, it's a big deal. They've seen, everybody's paying attention to everybody, especially when we're putting up some big numbers. So, I'm certain they are aware of our team. And it'd be a big win for her tonight. Pull that off against a rival.
And I'm sure she'll know them very well.
She'll know them very well. We actually in the club ball world played with and against some of their players. They've got some good talent up over there in Mount Pleasant as well. But I mean, it's just a big game. You can't underestimate a rival. So you don't know how we're gonna. I mean, it's just different.
Well, I think it's also interesting that you keep mentioning all the club stuff, because I think that's something that goes so overlooked when it comes to high school sports. Because obviously, I was more of a baseball player, but you're playing traveling baseball with or against these guys.
Sure.
Basketball, football, soccer.
Sure.
The same way, and I think we don't talk enough about that. Like, you are playing with and against these people all year long, not just here. You know,
and guys that people that you know,
and
their tendencies.
In Dallas, Texas is it's a club soccer mecca of the world. It's some East Coast, West Coast, and Dallas, Texas. It's known.
Really?
They're playing against some of the toughest competition, and we've got girls littered with club experience and things like that. And we've got a pretty deep roster this year, which we haven't always had. But Mount Pleasant, too, some of the girls, I think there's a girl that is actually starting this year for Mount Pleasant that's on the Dallas Roma club ball team with some of the Sulphur Springs girls. Oh, wow. So I think they're freshmen.
I got to say, before we go anywhere else, you are this is your first time up here with us, such a professional.
He's a natural.
The man is always sponsoring.
Yes.
Y'all, Chick-fil-A.
Golly.
Now that the holidays are over.
We did not tell him to do that, for the record. We didn't tell him to do that.
We did not.
I enjoy Chick-fil-A.
We all do. And the thing about Chick-fil-A is, now that the holidays are over and New Year goals are in place, stop by Chick-fil-A for a healthy option that is still full of flavor. Again, delivery and catering is always available for all you hungry cats. You can order on the Chick-fil-A app. And here's the thing. You can order on the Chick-fil-A app.
Sorry, that's my fault.
You can order on the Chick-fil-A app and watch Lady Cat soccer without even having to get off your couch. How awesome is that?
Hey, you know what I did? I did something crazy. I ordered the craziest thing ever.
I expect nothing less from the Weber Ninja himself.
Grilled nuggets.
Yeah,
I've been trying to eat better, and they're really good.
Dude, they are really good.
Grilled nuggets. I ordered it on purpose, and they're really good.
Here's the thing about their grilled nuggets. They taste better than fried. You know what I mean?
They're good.
As a guy who hates eating healthy, I will tear up some grilled nuggets.
Absolutely.
I also did Kill Crunch.
Oh, it's so good too. It's actually good. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is just making it easy to eat right, to eat healthy. Man.
The shout out to I always mention it, but it's still the spicy deluxe for me.
I love
and you get some
spicy.
of that. I can't think of it. The creamy salsa. You pour that on there.
I think now don't quote me on this. I think they have a new grilled spicy.
Yes, I think so.
I believe so.
Yes, I haven't had it, but I think so.
I feel like I've heard an ad for that. But again,
you may have heard an ad for it right here on Chad's Media. Who knows?
I may have read the ad.
10.5 minutes before we get started here tonight. I'm excited for this game. I really am.
It's exciting.
I think this is about to be a lot of fun.
Got some fans in the stands. Jeremy DeLorge, and it looks like Wesley.
Shout out Jeremy Delores.
Yeah, he's in the comments and in the crowd. Let's go.
Look at that. I'm going to tell y'all one thing.
This is a crowd.
I know that you can't really necessarily see the crowd right now live.
I was just about to talk about that.
Yeah.
But I've been coming to these games even when my daughter was, in 6th grade. We would come and watch LadyCat soccer. There might be a dozen people here. I mean, I don't know how many are down here, but we really do.
More than a dozen.
We travel well. There's a lot of people down here excited about it. But like I said, winning carries a lot.
Yes. Yes, and what the LadyCats, even though they don't play that solo hero ball type thing, they play an exciting brand of soccer. I'm sorry. Football.
Hey, it's soccer.
Football,
We're in the United States.
They
it's
play
fine,
an exciting brand of soccer. I enjoy watching it. It's not just, like I said, hero ball. They're passing it, they're making runs, all that kind of stuff. It's an exciting brand of soccer.
It really is.
And they play well, and and they're good kids too. It's fun to root for good kids, especially me coming from the church world. Like, I know a good handful of them. They're just good kids.
Corey's not here to root for the troublemakers. He only wants to root for the good kids.
Thank goodness we've got a team full of good kids.
Corey's up there man, she scored that goal and it was good, but I don't like it.
She scored that goal, but man, she was jaywalking earlier.
Hey, but seriously though, what I like about them, they are good kids, but it's a physical game. I mean, I always say if you had a football team that was as physical as some of these soccer peeps get, it would be wild. They get very physical, and they can have a hint of mean, but it's all within the rules of the game.
Heck yeah!
So it's fun.
Nothing bad about being gritty. You know what I mean? Nothing bad. You got to be gritty. In this game.
And then if you score, you hit the gritty, right?
Hey. Here's the deal, Tyler. I'm going to make a deal with you right now. You take this deal?
I'll take that deal.
Okay, so here's the deal. If any of our kids score a goal and hit the gritty, I will take you to Chick-fil-A tonight.
Really? Okay.
Yes,
deal.
that's a deal. We'll shake.
Deal.
I haven't seen it yet.
Let's shake on it. We'll shake on it. There we go. We'll shake on it. All right,
Take
back to the
deal.
action.
I'll
You take that deal? I'd take that deal.
I don't blame you.
Man,
Good deal.
speaking of the crowd, we got some, what do you call them over here? The Zuva.
Vuvuzela.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the
You almost
best
had it.
noisemaker horn in soccer. You heard them at the World Cup several World Cups ago.
I got to look up when that was.
And, I mean, it's just a little plastic horn, but they're amazing. If you get several people blowing them, it's pretty cool to hear.
Now, didn't you and Anna go to a World Cup game?
Oh, I wish. No, we didn't go to a
thought
World
y'all
Cup
did.
game.
Or was it a friendly? Or
We went to see USA, the U.S. women's national team versus Russia at Toyota Stadium where FC Dallas
yes,
plays.
I think I remember that. I don't know why. Hey, but speaking of, was it 2026?
Coming to United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, North America.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Go see it at Jerry World.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Hey, mark it right now. U.S. is winning the soccer Lombardi, 2026. Pulisic is gonna take us to the promised land.
Let's make another deal. How about we all three right now get media credentials?
Yeah,
so we
there
go to
we
the World
go.
Cup.
There we go.
Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Some Chad's Media.
Chad's Media broadcast the World Cup.
Let's do it.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, man. Oh, we got a view of the Zuva. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Say Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzelas.
Yep.
Oh, they're getting it. Dang. I can hear them from here. It's like a little drum, like Nick Cannon down there with the drum line. You know? Oh, man. I got to look up when that was.
Man, and I heard a rumor that Slade Daniel was going to make an appearance tonight. Y'all think that's true?
I don't know.
Do we want him up
Based
here?
off what's behind me, I think it's true. Based off what's behind me, I think it's true.
Hey, actually, Slade probably knows more than the average fella because
2010.
he played college soccer.
Yes.
Not many people have an opportunity to do that. So.
Yeah. Division 2? Yes. Heck yeah. That's 2 more divisions than I made.
Where'd you play? Oh, no way.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Heck
Heard
yeah, you
that.
did. Heck yeah, you did. Heck yeah. Just put your hard hat on.
Are they
go to work every day.
Are they GAC?
They were Gold South Conference, now they're GAC.
Okay,
Man.
I went to Henderson State and I thought they were, but yeah.
I know some of these words. Down at PJC, I didn't earn any scholarships.
I didn't either.
Oh man. Now look where we're at, Woody. Now look at us.
That's right. Look at
us now.
Would you look
Oh
at it?
man, would you just look at it? Slade, do you want to come in? I want you to come in
I
and
was
get
just
on the headset
I was
right
just
now.
about I was
Here,
just about to give
take
you mine.
Take mine. I want you to get in here and talk some soccer. Oh, shut your mouth.
By the way, 5 minutes left during this warm-up. Then we're going to get started.
Hey, gentlemen.
What's up?
Oh, this
Hey,
sounds good.
We got
When you
Slade
get a chance,
Daniel in the
look at
building.
the crowd right here. We were just talking about this earlier. This is girls soccer. It's not a football crowd in Texas, but man, for girls soccer, this a lot of people.
Yeah, I parked all the way in the back. It was wild. Audio good?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so in high school, Mount Pleasant, that's anybody that ever came to a soccer game is only against Mount Pleasant. So this is great to see.
It's going to be a fun game, that's
So
for sure.
I thought the game started at 6:30. Something. Did the JV game go a little late?
JV game went a little late, so we got a little late start.
How did
along
JV
with them.
there fare?
They lost 3-0.
You know, the high school boys haven't won against Mount Pleasant since 2006.
No way. Really?
2006, yeah.
Well, they've always have a good program.
Because they start at an early age.
Yeah.
They start at an early age, and they just kind of beat it into them.
And that's what I was telling these guys before you came in is typically, and I think you'll see it tonight, they run a 3-5-2, so 3 defenders, 5 in the midfield, and 2 forwards, and they stay really organized. And whether it's girls soccer, boys soccer, they run a similar type of product on the field.
Do they still
every
do the
time.
Great Wall of China on corner kicks where they line up everybody in front of the goal?
Not at all times, but they're very organized though.
Yeah, that's what they did in high school, and it was always a fight. Most of my yellow cards and red cards came from playing against Mount Pleasant, so I'm excited to watch this game, and hopefully it's got the same intensity that it was whenever we played them in high school. And do they still have that same rivalry from years ago?
It's still there.
I feel that like in every single sport because again, like even though they're not in the district anymore, anytime we've seen Mount Pleasant, it feels like the rivalry is still very much a thing.
There is tension. It doesn't matter if it's track, football, soccer. You know, football early 90s, it was us and them. And then in soccer, it's always been us and them. And my brother's year, 2006, was the last year that they actually beat them. And they beat them in district. But then they met them in the playoffs in Greenville. It was a 50-mile-per-hour crosswind.
Oh, boy.
It was unbelievable. We lost in that game. But whoever won that game went to state that year.
Oh, goodness.
And I can't remember if Mount Pleasant won that or not, and this was boys. So that being said, yeah, Mount Pleasant always brings their A game.
Which now y'all can actually see Slade Daniel in the building with us.
Nice. I don't even know where do I need to look. Where's it at?
Right here.
All right, perfect. Yeah.
No, again, 2.5 minutes here in this warm-up. We're almost ready to go. I'm excited.
Now, who's on the injury report tonight? We still have our forward out.
So Rowan is still – I don't know who all is out, but I know Rowan is out. I think she was cleared to play based on talking to Coach Fairclough. She's cleared to practice, starting this week. But we're playing Mount Pleasant right now, and then going to play Salina, which is a big game on Friday night. But we're going to save her for district. It just makes sense. Those are the meaningful games, and hopefully get some more miles out of her on down in the season. So, but Becca Stanley has been back. She started off just a few little minutes last Saturday. We saw
Will she
some
start
sparks.
tonight? Will she start tonight?
You know, possibly so. I think she started actually against Spring Hill last Saturday, and we saw some. She's probably not 100% if you talk to her, but I'm telling you right now, you saw some glimpses of old Becca breaking ankles out there. It was really cool to see, taking on some 1v1s and getting a little more confident. So she had a big injury. For those of you who don't know, I believe she tore ACL, among other things, last year. Is a bad injury, and I know how hard that is to work back from. So we're happy to see her out there and healthy and gaining confidence back.
That's important because, yeah, she's a leader, and these girls, they play better. They play up to her skill level whenever she's out there.
Sure.
Whenever, I saw her play indoor soccer, and good gosh, it was impressive. I was thinking, man, I wish I had that skill set. Like, just the confidence with her ball, when the ball's at her feet. She can do things that are, pretty impressive, especially for somebody at her age. And, yeah, so I'm glad to hear that she's back. I
watched old Slade here in an indoor game, and he was on the CrossFit team. They were a pretty rough physical team.
I believe
but they were down. Old Slade, he scored a couple of goals, and then they ended up winning, and he took his shirt off like tattoo on indoor Dallas Sidekick soccer and running around. It was amazing. I was like, this is crazy.
Listen, I get a little excited. I'll say that. When I was playing high school ball and college ball as a defender, but now I'm a goal scorer. So
You got to make the transition.
yeah,
Huh?
I just made the transition. I deemed it worthy that I can score goals. In high school, they did not give me that option.
When you get to give yourself the option, it's a little different.
Well, when I
story.
put the team together, I kind of just
Well, it
make up
sounds
the
like they should have
positions.
been letting you do this all along.
Yeah,
No,
you know
you were in
what?
the right spot.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was interesting. My soccer career was, my dad was a football coach, and it was football, baseball. Didn't play soccer growing up, and then, man, I just fell in love with it in high school and just went all in. And thankfully, we had a good run and, won a couple of districts. We always got beat out in the second round. It was just kind of like our curse. But it's one of those things that, you look back on and you're like, wish we could have done things a little differently. But, we good? Oh, getting camera.
It's almost that time to get started. So the clock has hit zeros. We're back to we got 40 minutes on the clock. It's almost that time.
They may be doing some intros on this game, it looks like.
Oh, nice. Can we maybe be able to hear that?
You can hear the vuvuzelas.
You can.
You know what? So
Corey's new
vuvuzelas,
favorite thing.
they came out. It was early 2000s when they came out. I don't remember exactly which World Cup that was. I'll have to do my math, but it was while I was in high school, and all the dads would get over here to the right side with vuvuzelas, and I'm talking it was 10 or 15 dads deep.
So as soon as they started in the World Cup, people started buying them and everything.
They were everywhere.
Really?
And they ended up eventually banning them from the soccer games because it was that loud.
Wow.
And then once the kids got them, shut it down. It was so intense that the refs and it just drove everybody absolutely crazy. But a game like tonight, think about if you had 20 or 30 of those things blowing right now, it would be.
Well,
and it's annoying with two.
funny story. So a couple of years ago, I would bring a vuvuzela. Me and a couple of other, there were probably 4 or 5 dads. We'd blow the vuvuzela, and we'd be at every game, tooting on those horns, and it was fun. I mean, they're loud and obnoxious. So we were at T-High, and they make, just like tonight, most of the soccer crowd sits on the same side of the stadium, so it's mixed with fans. We got a noise complaint from the T-High moms.
Yeah, of course.
And the principal came down and asked us to stop blowing on our vuvuzelas.
I believe it. Yeah, those things are loud. And by the way, you can't just blow in it. There's like a method to it.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's a
It's like
method
a duck call almost.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, you got to have the right pitch and cadence to get it.
Here, Slade, I'm going to switch seats with you.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do that real quick.
I'm sure there's some Chad's Media reason we just did all that, but, that's why y'all are the professionals.
Yeah, I think so.
You probably need to be in front of the video board over there.
Yeah,
I'm
I've got
guessing.
this. So it's a handy dandy stream deck. So I've got all my cameras and different stuff I can switch to, and
Sure.
just take the viewers behind the magic,
I love
behind the scenes.
Let's show them how the
Yes,
sausage
yeah.
is made.
There you
It's got
go.
all these.
I've been kind of wanting to press buttons,
Here,
but
hit,
I don't
hit
want
this one right here. That's the mobile. That's Chad's camera. Boom.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
See,
that's pretty cool.
golly, it's magical. It is magical.
I'm still excited that you committed to getting us World Cup tickets.
I'm gonna need Chad.
Media passes.
Yeah, there we go. Media pass. Yeah, I might be able to get the
I
media
need a
passes.
badge.
Oh man, I've never had a media credential badge. Oh, never mind. Take that back. When we went to the state band competition.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You don't need a badge. You're up here at Gerald Prim Stadium in the second floor in the booth.
Oh, my gosh.
About to call LadyCat Soccer against Mount Pleasant, Texas. You don't need a badge
You don't need no stinking badge.
to tell you how awesome this
Oh
is.
man.
And it is really, it's a little chilly, and we've got a thick glass in front of us. I can't imagine
It's
how
still-
cold it is
Dude,
down
these-
there.
Yeah, it's nice. And by the
I'm
way,
still
sorry
like these-
if my voice sounds a little hoarse.
been yelling?
Just came back from a 4- and 5-year-old soccer game. And by the way, we were playing Mount Pleasant.
Are you the coach?
I am the coach. We were playing a Mount Pleasant team that's in our district or
Good
our
Lord.
league. Let's just say they've been playing for a few years together, and my team, I've got kids that have never played soccer before. So it was a very interesting game.
What was the score?
Thankfully, I convinced them not to keep score
27
tonight because it was probably 15-2.
Oh my gosh.
But I've got kiddos on there. They're just too cute, but they, they don't even kick the ball, and heck, they barely even know their name.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty funny.
Number 7, Addison Fitton. Number 8, Julie Soto. Haley Schultz. Number 10, Rebecca Sanders. Number 13, Kendall Farrell. Number 14, Brianna Lee. Number 15, Anderson Clark. Number 16, Vanessa Wayne. Number 17, Valerie Fletcher. Number 19, Camilla Martinez. Number 20, Angela Spoon. Number 21, Ellie Crump. Number 23, Kylie Clark. Number goalkeeper, Maya O'Hara.
He has it like post-game template, and so it's them and your calendar. So, yeah.
If she doesn't win the ball, she's going to go back and she's going to go win that ball the second time. She's going to.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Hey, big fact about tonight. Looks like we do have 3 refs. There's oftentimes we have only 2. Just that's the way it works out sometimes. And so we typically have some pretty good crews out here, and having 3. Because if you just have 2, I would imagine it is a full-time, tiresome job for those fellas if they're having to patrol the field by themselves.
Not only patrol the field, but getting yelled at the whole time for stuff they're not even there for, you know?
By the Mount Pleasant fans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it looks like we got a local crew tonight. We got Aurelio Sanchez in the middle, and then we've got Brad Irving over here as the linesman on the home side, and then I'm not 100% sure who that is on the other side. But Aurelio, he refs our indoor leagues, and then he works with he does high school boys as well. Him and Brad do, and so they do a really good job. And they're not afraid to give a fan a yellow card or a red card if they need to and get them out of here.
Really?
Oh yeah, Brad, you get it in there with Brad. Brad's gonna win that
But
battle.
I mean, he'll give you a chance or two. He's fair, and so. But that's what I like about these guys is they will draw the line and they set expectations. That's what they do a good job of. So.
Well, before we get started tonight, real quick, want to tell you about some of our sponsors that make all this possible. At first, want to tell you all about our friends over at Essential Business Solutions. Your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. Let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. For managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions, new hardware, and other IT services as needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions. They make technology accessible.
So it looks like Mount Pleasant's coming out in the 3-5-2 formation that we talked about before. That's 3 defenders, 5 in the midfield, and 2 up top playing forward. And then what Sulphur Springs has been playing is 4 flat on the defensive line, 1 holding mid, 2 attacking, and then a couple of wingers with 1 target person up top. And so it looks like, to answer your question, did you ask about Becca? She's starting tonight.
Nice.
She's right there up top.
Yep, we got a little pass back to her right now, and then let's go. I like seeing it, dropping back, slow it down to speed up.
And then looks like we have Jolie Moore out on the right wing and then Haley Schultz on the left wing. All right, here we go. Let's make a run. Let's go.
Perfect. There's Becca. Find somebody. Drop it back. It's tough kicking through 3 players. All right, Mount Pleasant building it up from the back.
And it kind of, I mean, I've never called a soccer game before, so it's there's a lot of. I mean, we see soccer and know soccer, but trying to call it and some of these Mount Pleasant people, we don't really know their names and things. But one thing's for sure, you're going to see them stay organized tonight. They typically do a good job of that.
All right, Addison tracking her
But we
down.
do too.
Nice. We're going to have a corner kick early on. Got to try to kick that out of bounds. Addison get a throw in there. But Addison, sophomore fullback, so a lot of responsibility on a underclassman. Has she had a good season?
She's had a very good season. Hey, she has club experience too. She's not currently playing, but man, you're going to see her work rate very high, winning balls, but with confidence. Her players, like you'll see holding mid, really trust her. Jolie, that's playing on the right side, she really trusts her. They play well together.
Nice.
All right.
Ball in the middle of the box. Kylie Clark kicking it out. Got a cross.
All right. Goal
Nice
kick.
Goal kick. Yeah, so it looks like Mount Pleasant just likes to build it up in the from the back and take it down the sideline and try to cross that ball into the middle and make something happen.
Now, obviously, it's easier to see up here, but with a three-back system, man, if those two holding mids don't stay connected, that's going to be bad news for that back line. So I'd be curious to see if we can expose that.
Nice ball, Addie Fenton.
That's Jolie.
Jolie. Get a better first touch. Nice. Release it.
There
I'm
you
glad
go.
to see
There's
Thessing back in the lineup as well.
And if y'all keep calling her Thessing, her mom is going to be on y'all. It's Tessing.
Tessing, you are correct. I do know that. Yeah.
Her mom's going to text up here and ask us. No, she
She's
wouldn't.
going to choke you out in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
That's right. You better watch out, the whole family.
Oh, we're big fans of Allison over here. She helps a lot out with Front Porch News and everything.
Yeah.
They're great.
Big fans of her.
Such a great family. All right, we got to throw in over here Addison. All right, let's go Stanley. All right, here we go. Addie. Ready to distribute. Yeah, Mount Pleasant is playing heavily defensive at the moment.
All right, but I like to see it. Sometimes the composure, if they get under a little bit of pressure, sometimes it gets
move.
tough for them.
Distribute that.
You said it would be physical here tonight.
Oh, yeah, it definitely will be. Mount Pleasant everybody plays with a little bit more angst.
You know, like we talked about last year, we had a tough season, a lot of injuries, and we played a really great game against them. We played up. It's just a different level. Just like any college football program, you can have one team that's having a tough season. And it doesn't matter when it's competition time.
All right, we got Schultz in the box trying to make something. Hell, bad clearance.
Yeah, goal.
Hey,
let's
go. There you go.
That's what we're talking about.
like
we'll take
that.
an own goal just as we want another one. They all count the same. Let's go.
Listen, nobody gets it on the stat sheet.
1-0 SS LadyCats. That's what we're talking about.
However, whenever you're going to clear the ball, you got to make sure it's not spinning in the opposite direction.
You know what? Hey, an own goal, it's tough, and I hate it for that kid. But at the same time, a little bit of pressure from our attacking mids and our forwards, and we put a lot of pressure on their back line during that sequence. And so
it's hard to get a one-touch clearance out from the back.
It's tough, man.
I don't care what level it is. It's difficult.
It is pretty fun celebrating a goal up here. I'll tell you that.
Were you expecting it?
What's that?
Neither of y'all yelled goal.
I did.
Slade kind of did, yeah.
I said clearance.
Replay it. Where's the replay?
Yeah,
I said goal.
Hey, so fun fact about soccer that
Woody, you didn't yell it the way you said you would.
He'll get the next one.
So fun fact, most goals, if you pay attention, are scored in the first 5 minutes or the last 5 minutes of a half. It's just like there's just a different level at that your excitement, and then you have that sense of urgency at the end. And so that is
Do you think it's something about wanting to really get going before you settle in?
It's interesting, man. It just changes the whole tempo of the game. We got Schultz with a one-touch up to
By the way,
Pleasant
still
clearance.
35 minutes left here in this half.
Oh, yeah.
But 40-minute halves, and that's the crazy part. The tempo of the game always starts off real fast, but as it slows down a little bit and people try to possess the ball a little bit more, you'll see it slow down here in a minute, I would think.
Nice ball in the middle of the box. Bad touch.
So they've been a little loose on the touches, the Mount Pleasant team has, which is not really characteristic of them. They've been a little off, but I would suspect they're going to have some adjustments coming up.
Yeah,
While we've got a second, I want to tell you about our friends at J. Hodge Chevrolet, the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership, a Mark of Excellence award winner. J. Hodge Chevrolet has also won awards for Best Automotive Dealership and Best Auto Repair Shop. They're such big supporters of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats and LadyCats that they're even located on Wildcat Way. Find new roads at J. Hodge Chevrolet. Give them a call at 903-307-2077. Don't overpay. Go see Jay.
Yeah, nice ball by Tessing. We need to win that in the air. Not let Mount Pleasant get to it first, so take advantage of that long clearance. Yep. Ball out of bounds by Tessing. Mount Pleasant throw. Yeah, so it looks like everything's going outside for Mount Pleasant right now, and that's what their game plan is.
And so if you look outside over on the left wing, you got, looks like Emma Romero. And so she does a really fine job. They've been playing together for a long, long time. She's also a junior. But at center back, you have Isabel Tessing. She's one of the captains. And then you have Kylie Clark. Man, they make a really good team. They do a really fine job. They win a lot of balls and distribute it well. All right, here we go.
Nice Kendall. Kendall Farrell with that stop. Nice little meg right there by Schultz. Oh, good idea. Mount Pleasant stopped it with a header.
They were going over to see Jolie over there on the edge, and it didn't work out.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Let's go, Anna. 22's had a little trouble clearing the ball.
That's a handball.
Yeah. Good call, Aurelio. All right, so we're 25 out.
All right. I think Haley might just put it on frame. Nope.
All right, we got
Izzy. Izzy's going to put it up. She's got the leg to make it. This is going to be about 35 yards out.
It looks like, it looks like she might. No, she's calling a play, so let's see what we got.
She's going on frame. No?
Yeah,
No.
dropping it back to Farrell. Playing it outside. We got Romero. Nice move. Keep it in bounds. It's an aggressive ball to Schultz. Didn't have much to do with it there.
So they're getting fired up on the drums over here, it sounds like. That's good.
I'm digging the drums.
Yeah, it's fun. Hopefully it's, it looks like it's, it's the, it is Stanley twins, the little, Rebecca's little brother, so that's exciting.
Nice move. Hey, so if you see that, number 13, that's Kendall Farrell. Man, she has earned her minutes this year. If you watch her throughout the night, that's a corner kick for Sulphur Springs. But back to Kendall, if you'll watch her, she's playing the holding mid. She receives the ball well. She receives it confidently, and she's really looking at the field before she's passing balls. You'll see her win balls. About every header opportunity, she's going to win tonight.
She had an assist recently.
Yep. She's had a really good season and earned every minute she's playing. It's fun to watch.
31:53 left here in the half.
Yeah, so somebody in Kendall's position right there, that holding mid, it used to be called a stopper. They definitely can dictate the flow of the game. We got Kylie Clark with a corner kick. Good ball in the middle.
Hey, she's made 2 of those this year.
Yeah, it looked like she was going for a shot at that. Right
Yeah,
there.
she's made 2 corner kicks off of a legitimate shot. It's pretty neat.
6 goals and an assist for Clark this year. She's been great.
It does ruin our expectations, though. We expect her to score every time she takes a corner.
Well, it's tough. We've got to see what kind of clearance we've got here. Let's win this, ladies. Okay, that's going to be a short ball, so we're going to need to make an adjustment. We were giving her a little too much credit there.
Maybe we can adjust as the game goes on if they do that a time or more.
Yeah, so Mount Pleasant, again, pushing it outside.
There's Kylie Clark.
Miscommunication on Mount Pleasant side to Schultz.
Now, I'm still waiting for the game to slow down. We're still going.
Yeah, it's pretty fast-paced. Yeah, it's pretty fast-paced right now.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see that all night between these two teams.
There we go. There's Tessing.
Oh, that was great.
There's
pass.
Addie Fenton. Watch the give and go here in a second. All right. They trust. Look, the trust factor with Addie.
Ooh.
Just got to release that a little quicker, just one extra touch when it should have been a one touch.
Here she
Still
goes again, though.
Got to get it back. There we go. Way to go, Jolie. Hey, when in doubt, kick it out. It's okay.
But so that's the part, though, where it's hard to describe. The hustle and the work rate, if there was a mistake made and went and won the ball.
Yeah.
You lose it, and then, Anna, my daughter's club coach always says, if you lose the ball, you have 6 seconds to go get it. So don't let somebody else go get it. Go get it. And I'll tell you, Becca's really, I see her confidence going.
No,
She's really, really running for this thing, feeling good.
Okay, Korey.
Corey's pumped.
Yeah. Hey, I tuned in the other day.
Here we go.
Ball in the middle. Schultz couldn't get a touch on it. Yeah, tuned in the other day, watched you two gentlemen call the LadyCats basketball game. Y'all did a good job.
Man, that was a really fun game, especially there in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was nice. Y'all did a good one. All right, we've got
I like the pressure. Let's keep that
Anna,
pressure.
Drop it back. Schultz, give him a little pressure. Mount Pleasant, slowing it down a little bit. You'll see in high school a lot. You'll see the long ball trying to run up on it. So I think Mount Pleasant was trying to do that. Right now the numbers are
It worked out for him.
numbers are in our favor right now defensively.
So we do a pretty good a job. If you look back, we got organized, covered the middle. They've overlapped pretty good. They've learned to trust one another if one person gets sucked up.
Ooh.
All right, goal kick coming up.
I think it might have been a foul, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we got Addison. I think it was Addison Jones foul right there. Thankfully, that was not in the box. So she kind of got beat and picked her hands up and grabbed her, it looked like.
I couldn't see that far down.
Old age gets the eyes.
It's an amazing view up here, but it's far away. It's far away.
You can see the spacing. It is pretty cool seeing everything associated with it and seeing the spacing and how our girls are passing the ball
That's a
around.
nice move.
Uh-oh.
Shot. Not pleasant.
A little too much over the
high.
crossbar.
Now, Korey, is this your first soccer game you've ever been to?
No.
I was just messing with you.
And then so Tyler, basically, you show up, Slade, and then you take Tyler's seat.
Yeah.
Was that part of the plan?
I didn't know Slade was coming, but I'm glad he's here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can just send your paycheck.
Do you want us to scoot over?
glad he's here.
Do you want to let you slide in here?
No, y'all are good.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
I came in here with no instructions, and so I'm just
think that's the way to do it.
We're just winging it.
Mount Pleasant.
that out
Almost
of there.
had
I like clearing it. Let's get the ball out of there. And then we got Haley Schultz coming over.
Haley needs to settle that and then find somebody. instead of just
Not
turning
only
it
was
back.
able to get it out of there, but kept control of the ball.
Yeah, she got it back. Nice move by Mount Pleasant midfield.
Now, I may have jinxed her the second I said that.
So the pace is so fast. When you'll start seeing the Sulphur Springs LadyCats come alive, when they settle this ball down and then they ping some passes together and work the ball up the field, man, you'll see some beautiful soccer. But that's typically when it happens, is when it slows down just a minute.
Let's go.
There you go, Nero. Good hustle. Win it, Schultz. Yeah, way to drop it back to Anna. Oh, wasn't anticipating her.
Almost. If she gets that, I mean, you
I know.
go ahead and get control.
Yeah, and what happens is you catch the other team on their heels, especially whenever you build it up from the back, hopefully like we can do here shortly. It just catches everybody off guard, and it allows you to build it from the back, and everybody knows where they need to go, and it just gives you a way better chance of scoring a goal instead of just kicking it and running on it.
And that's okay, here we go, little run.
Good ball to space. We got Jolie. Decent idea to try to cut it back.
And that's the interesting part. We still have 26 minutes left in this half. I mean, so they've got time to really get creative and to plan some things. You don't have to force the ball. I think you'll see Mount Pleasant slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, we're kind of caught off guard right there, but Izzy jumped in there, and yes, you got to just get it out right now. There you
Nice
go.
job, Kendall, all the way to Addie Fenton.
Her first touch is pretty solid. Addie's is.
Yeah, it seems like anytime Fenton's got the chance, she gets control of it.
And then there's Addie Jones. They really do trust this girl back here. She's. Oh, here we go.
All right, you got to release it.
Let's go.
All right, Rebecca. We got Schultz up front. It's 3v2. Nice move.
Keep it.
Oh, little pullback. All right, dropping it off to Fenton. Anna put it on target. That's tough. Somebody was on her. We're just running out of numbers. All right, Schultz.
Nice. Okay, that was a good little, just a couple little 1-2 passes and opportunity for Schultz to shoot it.
Schultz has been great. 11 goals and 4 assists. That's wild.
She's not afraid to shoot it.
In 9 games, 11 goals and 4 assists.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's impressive. You do those little drills where you're compact, so you can work on your one touch like that to have in those type of moments, and they did a good job right there. But just was on her heels whenever she was trying to take that shot. Mount Pleasant building it up from the midfield, but it's 1v4. That's tough ball. Goalkeeper get there first.
And that was offside as well. I also.
Did he throw the flag up?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, good.
I gave the boys here an interesting fact, how the most common misused term in soccer is offsides.
Oh, yeah.
Either onside or offside.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm going to say offsides.
Slade, the player himself, he's like, nah, I'm good.
There's Addie again. Here we go. Addie to Addie.
That's a tough first touch. Got to get your shoulder squared on that one. Kind of getting a little tired. Everybody's kind of walking around right now. Catch your breath. We got a sub in right now.
So it looks like that is Emily Soto coming in at holding mid for Kendall Farrell.
Nice.
That is number 8, I believe.
And look at Anna out there talking.
You can't hear them up here, but they really do a good job. We were sitting at one of these tournaments in Longview last couple. We had 3 tournaments 3 weeks in a row in Longview. We were sitting really like right there on the sideline, and these girls, they talk the whole time. They're communicating well. They haven't always done that, but they do a really good job of helping each other out.
Yeah, foul on Mount Pleasant.
That'd have been a nice advantage ball right there.
Yeah, he called it before she released it, so she extended her arms, kind of pushed her in the back.
We'll take it.
Earlier we were talking about Kylie Clark. I know her family over at D&B Loans, big fans of this Lady Cat soccer team. D&B Loans is your hometown loan specialist and tax repair located on Gilmer Street. They're family owned and operated with over 30 years of experience, and they offer personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,000. Also offer in-house financing on high-quality furniture and appliances from sofas to bedroom sets, mattress sets, and more. And again, it's about tax season, and that's who you will want to go to for your tax prep.
There's Kylie winning balls left and right. That's a handball.
Jolie, go down the line. We're going to try to pull it back. Oh, out of bounds. Sulphur throw.
This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is nice. This is fun.
Bringing drumsticks out, vuvuzela. It's like a high school football game.
Yeah, we're clearly controlling this game, and if we keep this up, this should be a fun game. We just got to start getting some more quality shots on target.
That's right.
And put a little pressure on that top of the ball right there.
They understand that we have some offensive power, so they are packing the back. But if you have basically the 2 holding mids staying back, you got 5 on defense. That really limits your ability.
Yeah, it's tough. 3 on 5. You're always down a 1 or 2. That's why we've got to build it up from the back.
Good patience. You see that?
Yeah.
It's really good patience.
Nice ball. And find somebody. Talk.
There you go, Addie.
All right, Soto, open up. Got to get a better first touch. Lost it, got it back. Good hustle. All right, Mount Pleasant going back outside.
Still 22-15 left in the half.
So they're going to try to turn it into a track meet, I guess. But, hey, good job by Kylie making first contact.
Yeah, the strength in our middle defense is solid.
Take a throw in. Sulphur Springs.
All right, Schultz. All right, Anna, there you go.
All right, here we go.
They've got so many people back. We're going to have to kind of help her out there.
Which that was a good idea on the pass from Fenton, just execution a little off.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nice
Let's go.
move. That would have juked me out. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, no. A little pressure on her back, and really I didn't call that. Oh, there we go. All right,
They just
Anna.
passed it right back to Anna, so that works.
Keep pushing up, ladies. Let's go. All right, trying to get it back outside to Addison.
Here we go. That's
Ball
nice.
to Stanley, to Fenton, back to Stanley. In the box, good move. Trying to get that left foot on it. Fenton's thinking about letting one rip.
Oh, here we go.
She was trying.
Yeah, she was.
We got Haley over here. She's got a little
But
space.
you pass it enough times, you're like, all right, you know what? I'll
Yeah,
take it myself.
If you're in the box, you got a little bit of space, and you got a foot like these girls do. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Look
here we
at
go.
it. Look at it.
Anna. Good hustle.
I'll take a shot.
All right, we'll take that. Just got to follow up. That's a tough shot.
Haley has a leg. She could make that.
I know. 20 yards out from the corner of the box. It's just a lower percentage shot. I don't hate it, but
Is there anything to the fact that you keep getting into the box but not being able to get a shot off at some point? You're like, you know what, I'm pulling up.
It definitely gets frustrating, right? It's just like you keep getting, from a basketball perspective, you keep getting offensive rebounds, and you just can't get it back in the goal. When you're in the box, you don't always want to just pull the trigger, but when you do have space, and especially how big the goal is, and just seeing kind of the talent back there, you definitely want to challenge it. You definitely want to challenge it.
Which I want to tell y'all, here in Sulphur Springs, we like to support our own people. If you're looking for a hometown guy to cover you on all your home, auto, and life insurance needs, Josh Boatman is the clear answer. With Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, nobody knows the people of Hopkins County and their insurance needs better than Josh. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 to see how he can help you today.
I like we're contesting every time these girls touch the ball for Mount Pleasant, we're contesting. We're not giving them any easy runs. We're making them earn it. And they've got some talent.
Well, that's a good ball through.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad first touch by Mount Pleasant forward. She had the backside wide open.
She did.
Totally.
She had a really, really, really heavy touch.
And she definitely could have settled that, and then she had time. We got actually beat. We were caught on our heels there. But they built it
All
up
right, here
in
we
the
go.
back.
Look at Haley Schultz coming up.
Kind of rushed that pass, Jolie, but that will definitely get better as she continues to mature on the soccer field.
There we go. Here we go. Just don't make it easy for them. And that's offside, and they called it. Here we go.
That was – she's still going to go for it. Don't let her score even. There we go.
Even with the offside, don't let them. Yeah.
Well, it's like the three. It's like in basketball, right? Like when there's a foul called and somebody still tries to shoot that three, you don't want them to make it and get that confidence.
You know,
All right,
sometimes you'll have players that
finally-
like go up and block it.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want to play it through.
So the ref didn't see the linesman, so Brad just reminded them, and they're going to give us a free kick right there instead of a Mount Pleasant throw-in, so that works out good.
Yeah, so a lot of people that may not understand what offside is that person, the person with the ball, has to release it, and that person that is running towards the goal, they cannot be past the last defender.
Right.
And they have to time it just perfectly, and there's a little skill to it. Nice ball
here we go.
Joel, great ball across. Schultz.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, that was a girl that cleared it a minute ago.
we almost got a second own goal.
Second own goal. We got an MVP for us starting off early.
Yeah, we got to start thinking about the Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the Game. And I mean, hey, if you give us 2 own goals, I mean,
You know what? It's all right. We'll definitely buy her the Logan Vaughn platter if she.
If she gets us a Hattie, I'm getting this girl.
18 minutes left at the half, 1-0.
Let's get numbers
Is
in the box.
LadyCats lead.
Let's get numbers in the box. Put it right in the middle.
Hey, they're
Looking to make
Nice
it
play
2-0.
to Anna. We're pushing it outside. Make sure you're on side, ladies.
Here we go.
Mark.
Here we go.
All right,
We got a bunch of headers
How
going
many
on in the
times
box.
can we? Yeah.
That was 3.
And we'll take another. No.
That's our girl. That's our clearance girl. We just need her to keep clearing it.
But obviously, with a little bit of pressure, it's putting them on their heels back there. I like it.
This is great. Now, with that being said, we still need to push numbers up because we've got 4 in the back, and we're doing a pretty good job.
Here we go.
Good job.
That's the second or third time Soto has really done a good job there getting the ball back.
Yeah, you've got to anticipate where they're going to go, right? And she's done a good job of anticipating.
And she's fast. She runs track. Look at her.
She's not even running fast right now.
I mean,
She's
she
just
is
jogging.
a really. I mean,
And she's staying with her. She's just jogging.
so I like that. We'll kick it out of bounds. Give our defense a chance to get back and reset.
All right, Mount Pleasant trying to push up right now. We've got 16 minutes left.
Still a 1-0 LadyCats lead.
Yeah, what's Mount Pleasant's record so far this season?
I
Or
believe
district?
only 2-6. 2-6-1, 2-6. Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody just wow me yet on the Mount Pleasant side. It looks like they're sticking to their formations, staying in their positions. But when you have an offensive line like we do, they definitely can pack the back, and it just changes the whole game.
Yeah.
It's very similar to what in the World Cup, right? Like that's what defensive. Whenever we were playing England, they did a kind of a defensive mindset. They actually gave the U.S. a little bit too much credit, in my opinion. But it just takes their offensive scoring abilities away.
Well, and it gives them. I mean, they're with this type of lineup. They're here. We go.
Mount Pleasant in the middle with a shot on
There you
goal.
go.
Here we go. Good job, Maya. Keep her on it.
Which that's the first or second time Maya's really had to get active here tonight.
Yeah.
But with the way Mount Pleasant's playing, though, packing the back, really they're counting on a set piece, something like that, and they're clogging the box, or they're counting on a counter. And so they're hoping to they'll probably do a long ball, try to catch us slipping.
Yeah,
but
their defensive mids are pushing up a little bit more now. They're trying to get it to the girl in the middle to make a move and get a shot on. She's starting to contest Izzy and what's her
Kylie Clark.
Kylie. She's starting to contest both.
there you go,
Got
Jolie.
it.
Now look up. Don't distribute yet. Find the right ball. There you go. Good idea, just not enough pace on the ball. Won it back. All right, Anna, good hustle. Jolie tried to get to it. Easy pressure.
Got the runner right here.
I mean, the LadyCats have done a great job of getting back.
Yeah, their positioning is pretty solid.
And here comes Romero edging it off. There we go. She saw it from, she anticipated that from 15 yards away. And that's what sometimes in high school ball you'll see defenders just kind of flat. Create a turnover for the LadyCats. So.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Big run.
You got time. 4v3. Finding the right person. Schultz, stay on. Jolie's on.
Now you got even numbers.
You saw that Addie to Jolie. They play club ball together. They know each other well. That's a tandem you're going to see all night
she's
long.
Got one touch across this. Oh, you didn't get to it fast enough.
That's out of bounds.
That's a Sulphur Springs ball. Good call, Brad.
Real quick one, we got a second. I want to tell you about our friends at Bulkley Trucking based in Brashear. They've earned a reputation as a highly reliable, timely, and professional carrier, and you could be the next member of the Bulkley team. At Bulkley, it's about family. They guarantee weekly pay as well as flexible hours, and they're also very accommodating as they offer training programs and CDL testing on site. Give them a call at 903-582-2305 or visit bulkleytrucking.com to see how you can apply today.
Tyler, you're really good at reading ads.
I appreciate that, man.
Good job.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
what you don't know.
We got a 1v1 situation with Flecker. Good try, good hustle.
What you don't know is that Tyler memorizes all these.
That is true.
I like that.
It's crazy. I don't know how much time you spend doing that.
That's
a lot of time on here.
All right, so last goal kick was pretty short, so hopefully Flecker can win this in the middle. Oh, no, that's a good goal kick. Let's win it, ladies.
13 minutes left in the half.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Soto winning the ball again.
Yeah, she's been great over there.
Yeah, she's been pretty consistent in the middle.
Her and Fenton both, I feel like, have
Here we go.
That's why midfield's so important, Tyler. It's because they control the pace and dictate, kind of the whole flow of the game, right?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Get that first touch. Yes. Oh, yeah, great move.
Let's go.
Good shot. A good pass. Oh! Gosh. Man, that was great. I thought she was taking a shot.
Almost a one-touch from Anna to Haley, but that was a
missed
great.
It by just a couple of feet.
That was a great run. That really was a great run.
If your daughter would have scored that, I would have. Yeah, I would have mauled you. Yeah, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. All right, let's win this. Soto in the middle. It's going to come to you.
Just 12-10 left here in the half. LadyCats leading 1-0. 1-0.
There we go.
1-0. There you go.
That's how you say it. Good ball. Keep
here
going.
we go.
Yeah,
so that's what you like to see when they're just in panic mode, clearing the ball. That's what you like to see. We got the ball right back. That's just something that a little bit of composure. They probably need to.
Good defense there by Clark.
I'm talking about the Mount Pleasant defense, obviously, not our girls.
Well, I said Clark on our side.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There we go. Nobody really to release it to. Oh.
Okay.
And then did we move Jolie to the right side? We switched Schultz and Jolie?
Yeah, they're switched over. Schultz is on the right, Jolie's on the left. And that's because Rebecca Stanley came out, and we have Flecker up top right now playing center forward.
Here we go,
2-on-3.
Yep. Oh. Good hustle. Just lost the footing.
Still after it. See, and then just clearing the ball. That's a tough deal because that's a lot of times you can, you lose those right afterwards.
Yeah. Oh. Soto got Meg there, unfortunately.
Which, I mean, if you were going on time of possession tonight, obviously we don't know what it is, but it feels very heavy in the LadyCats' favor.
Yeah, I'm sensing like 60-40 for sure, if not more. Good
Maybe
job.
more.
Good job, Addison, there with the one-on-one. Ooh, nice little pullback by 14, Mount Pleasant. Nice release. There we go.
So now we're not panicking. We're just doing.
Flecker
Here we go. Here we go.
We got to release. Now. Yes.
Here we go.
Little
Here we go.
Peter Stanley. One touch.
Let's go.
Backside the net.
Let's go. Let's go.
I like that.
That's what we're talking about. What a great pass by Valerie Flecker all the way up to Jolie Moore, and what a great finish with really somebody on her heels and the keeper coming out. Usually when the keeper comes out, they almost force you to make a mistake. Really good composure by Jolie Moore.
That makes it 2-0 LadyCats, and they are heating up. If y'all need any help heating up, call our friends Donnie's Heat and Air Conditioning Service. They are locally owned and operated with over 25 years of experience, and they look forward to serving you. Call 903-307-9786 for same-day service, or visit them on East Shannon Road. Donnie's Heat and Air for all your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs.
Man, Flecker just really showed just some maturity right there as a sophomore. Just received that ball, turned, realized that nobody was on her, and then realized that she needed to hold it a little bit, pull a defender in, then release it, and then it was just a nice little one-touch finish there.
All right, here we go. Building up again. Over to the right wing.
Unfortunate first touch by Schultz.
9:25 left in the half. Again, LadyCats leading 2-0 now. 2-0. Trying over here.
Is Delorge our number one fan online?
Delorge is quite possibly my favorite person on earth. He keeps those comments going.
Yeah, I coached his little man, Wes, in outdoor soccer this year. He came rocking him. Here we go, Schultz. One touch. Oh,
Hey!
let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go. Yeah, that was a.
I don't know if we're supposed to be yelling in here. That's too exciting not to. Up 3-0. 8:55 left.
So she received that ball in the box and saw that she kind of had the goalie on the line, and she could have gone to the bigger side of the goal, but she went to the short side and kind of caught the goalie off guard, thinking the goalie's thinking she was going to go to the big side, and she hit it nice.
Tyler, how many goals is that for Haley this year?
It'll be 12 now.
That would
12.
be her. Yes, 12th.
She's done a really
and then
good
that
job
is
this year.
at least the 7th assist from Addie Fenton.
Done a really good job.
Now we're up 3-0. Is there anybody on the bench you're wanting to come off to get some practice in or get some touches
So
in?
is it already that time?
No, it's not, but it'll happen here.
Uh-oh, here
in
we
the
go.
second half. It'll happen here second half, in my opinion. You definitely don't do a full line change. You'll definitely pull in one or two while you keep a couple of your leaders out there.
I would say they would probably keep the defense intact, and you've already seen center forward get subbed out. They might give some breaks to some of the wingers. They do most of the running. They're
Nice
patrolling
touch
the
by
sidelines of the field, so you might see that before halftime. And Haley has
Schultz.
infinite energy, though, so she doesn't, that's
And
what happens.
she's stronger than all of us in the box. Oh, nice.
Oh, my
Meg.
gosh.
Let's go.
Oh, my gosh.
Was that a handball?
Good sequence by Haley.
All right, let's go. Put it in the back of the net.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, we got offsides. We got offsides by Sulphur Springs.
Slade, I'm told it's offside.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry for you.
If y'all hadn't figured out, my favorite thing to say in soccer is let's go. It's really exciting. It just sums it all up.
I have yelled "Let's go" on each goal so far, so I guess none
Are
of
we
us
supposed
saying
to be
goal.
yelling? Is that okay, or is it just really annoying
It is-
to the
no.
listeners?
Absolutely yell. Absolutely. If you're not yelling,
Well, if they're from Mount Pleasant, they might not enjoy it, but I think the Sulphur Springs viewers are cool with it.
Well, that's because this broadcast is not for Mount Pleasant.
Exactly.
Yeah, who's our target audience here?
Although we appreciate them as,
Oh yeah,
as
absolutely.
viewers.
Tune in. We don't want to run y'all off.
No. Mount Pleasant is always a fun competitor here. So we've got a Mount Pleasant throw in on the sideline. Looks like we've got a sub.
Real quick, while they do, I want to tell you about our friends at Jones Custom Structures. They offer a number of custom structures specific to any of your needs. Storage buildings, cabins, carports, shops, metal homes, you name it. Give them a call at 903-440-3680 or email jonesfirewood@yahoo.com to see how they can meet any of your building needs. It's winter. It is cold. You're going to need some firewood. They are your people. Again, that's jonesfirewood@yahoo.com.
Schultz 1v5. Let's go, girls. Help her out. Try to make a move around her. Last defender.
6:15 left in the half.
Looks like Addison's coming in for a throw in. Good throw.
All right, we'll take a throw in again. They just gave us a
Yeah, Mount
freebie
Pleasant,
there.
you get down 3-0 first half, it's just demoralizing. And so you kind of just start playing kickball and not hustling to the ball as much as you would. But we
Well,
definitely need to challenge this goalie more
I
because
mean,
she's just on her heels.
they've got to be sick and tired of being on this side of the field. I
Yeah.
mean,
It is. I've been in those situations before, and it's just you can't stop the bleeding sometimes. All right, Anna.
Here we go. Oh, a little much. That might have been a nice little run there. Man, these girls have to be feeling the pressure back here. It makes just But you got to pay attention because soccer can be a cruel game. One little mistake, and so.
Yeah, defense is definitely going to have to stay on their toes and be ready because you let one in, it closes that gap real quick. But if we keep winning the ball in the middle and controlling it from the middle, then we're definitely going to.
Like that right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
we just didn't have the numbers there to help her out. So get it back, Soto.
Man, anytime it comes Soto's way, she ends up getting it, it feels like.
Yeah, she does a good job. Just Mount Pleasant trying to make a little run here. Oh, nice one touch to the middle.
And then there's Kylie Clark.
Yeah, she's. Oh, that's a.
And Emma Romero to save the day. Nice defensive sequence there.
All right, Anna, you got this.
Ooh,
Good.
here we go.
Good move.
All right, pushing it into Addie. Addie's looking up, trying to find somebody. Schultz. Nope.
Oh, my gosh.
Good idea. Good idea. That's just tough.
I really like they're pressing them. That defense has to be exhausted as much running as they've
We
done
can be
the
a little
first
bit
half.
more aggressive when you're up 3-0, right? You
Yep.
can try to thread the needle between two defenders like that.
We don't really long ball it just a ton like
No,
you
there's
see in a
been
lot
not
of
much.
high school type stuff, but sometimes there's some opportunities because you got to remember you got a really fast athletic group up there and they could
yeah.
out athlete some of these kids.
Oh, there we go. Jolie with a nice touch. Anna, find the open person. Fenton, look up, find your person or take a shot.
All right,
Gotta
nice.
take a shot.
Nice.
Yep,
Oh,
Great
close.
idea. Yeah, even, again, 25 out, it's still a tough shot, but that goalie is on her heels, so challenge
guys,
her.
I tell you what I really love watching. Like the game can be going so fast, but to slow the play down and let the plays develop around you and not be so sometimes you get into the habit of you just run and turn into a track meet, but like just looking at your open players, creating options, and that's what we've seen a lot tonight. It's really fun to watch.
Yeah, they're doing a great job.
Our midfield really does do a good job of really patrolling the field, and like Soto, you keep mentioning her. There's another one she won, and it just makes it easy. Every time they're around her, she's winning balls. And I'd say that's true for all the midfielders and our center backs out there too.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
And then there's Emma Romero again.
Yeah, man, she looks quick. She'll get it back. Mount Pleasant's got numbers up right now. Again, last few minutes of the half, they're going to try to push up.
Which, speaking of, we want to remind all of our viewers, at the halftime, we're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll be back after that.
And then Becca's back in the game, so here we go. Look at that out on the left wing right here.
All right, let's get backside. We got backside. We got
She's about to
Fenton
show this.
and
Here we go.
Schultz.
Some moves.
Here we go. No, crash. Just kind of.
That's all right.
She kind of hit it, falling off. Her
Now,
center
if
there.
we maintain a good lead, that you'll probably start to see some shifting. Usually when we're planning like this, we're defensive heavy. You have Kylie Clark. She really played a lot of left wing on our club ball team, but last year we had decimated with injuries, as we discussed earlier. They moved her to center back. She got first team all district, first time she's ever played center back. Just really does a good job maintaining composure, winning balls. And then I'll tell you what, but they're going to put her out on the left wing at some point tonight, I have a feeling, if we continue to keep a lead like this. And she's really exciting. She scored quite a few goals as well. She scored a hat trick in the Longview tournament a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's nice to have somebody with that confidence in the back and then can transition to the front like that. And just help. I mean, it just makes it so nice to coach talent like that. I'm kind of jealous of.
You don't have that kind of talent on your 4th and 5th grade indoor team?
You know what? We got a couple of kids that are studs.
We got some dogs. We ain't got that many dogs.
We got a couple of kids.
Oh,
I'll just say I
man.
got a couple of cute kids that we're having fun.
There
We're
you
having
go.
fun.
There you go, Coach Daniel. Oh, man.
It's good.
Here we go. There's Soto again winning balls.
Golly.
I mean, all night. She's earning those minutes. What a
Yeah.
good job.
But
I mean,
isn't it-
and just all over them. It's a physical game right there in the middle of the field.
Well, and it makes it, if you're a Mount Pleasant midfielder, you just
here we
don't
go.
even want the ball.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's definitely
Yeah,
annoying.
you're just
We're
like-
all over them. Look at this. All this contesting, just not letting them.
Yeah, we're stopping there. There we go, Joey.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got a little fast
All right, here we
break
go.
going on, but yeah, that's a foul.
Hey, I'm going to be a
There
homer
we
for
go.
a little bit.
There we go.
Whoa. You better stop it there.
I said, I didn't know.
So I'm
I didn't know we were
guessing
gonna
you're
let
gonna
her ride
have
for a little bit.
Izzy Tessing, silent H.
Yeah. Thank you for
I've
that.
already made the
Thank you for that.
adjustment.
Yeah.
I've
Thank
made
you
the
for that,
adjustments.
Woody. I appreciate that lesson.
Hey, I mean, she's been making 40-yard field goals during these preseason games.
I think when we
and
were in
so
when we were here for that scrimmage, I think she either made one or she got real close.
She's capable of putting it right on.
We just need to crash this ball right here. That might have been a handball in the box.
That's two?
Yeah.
That's two now.
But when you're down 3-0, you're not getting that.
I'm not calling that.
When you're up 3-0, he's not getting that.
Yeah, I'm not calling that.
All right, we got 5, 4, 2, 1. Great half, ladies.
Absolutely.
Great half.
3-0 at half against Mount Pleasant.
Putting on a show for the fans. That's what these people came out to see, so this is exciting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much. Don't go anywhere. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors real quick, and then we will all be back for the second half. Let me tell you about our new friends over at Essential Business Solutions. Your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. Let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. For managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions, new hardware and other IT services is needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions, they make technology accessible. Here in Sulphur Springs, we like to support our own people. If you're looking for a hometown guy to cover you on all your home, auto, and life insurance needs, Josh Boatman is the clear answer. With Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, nobody knows the people of Hopkins County and their insurance needs better than Josh. Give Josh a call at 903-348-1527 or email him at jboatman@txfb-ins.com to see how he can help you today. The Way Bible Church wants to welcome you home on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:45. You can also catch our live stream at 10:45 at twbcss.com, Facebook, or YouTube. Come find a place to belong at The Way Bible Church.
D&B Loans is your hometown loan specialist and tax preparer. Located on Gilmer Street, D&B Loans is family-owned and operated with over 30 years of experience. They offer personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,000. They also offer in-house financing on high-quality furniture and appliances, from sofas to bedroom sets, mattress sets, and more. They also offer tax prep and utility bill pay. J. Hodge Chevrolet, the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. A Mark of Excellence Award winner, J. Hodge Chevrolet has also won awards for Best Automotive Dealership and Best Auto Repair Shop. They're such big supporters of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats, they're even located on Wildcat Way. Find new roads to J. Hodge Chevrolet. Give them a call at 903-307-2077. Don't overpay, go CJ. Hooten's Hardware in Emory features brands you know and love, such as Cub Cadet, Echo, Milwaukee, Skag Power Equipment, Steel, and much more. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. You can visit Hooten's on East Lennon Drive in Emory. Call Hooten's today at 903-473-8788 or visit their website, hootensteel.com. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs is dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, our team is committed to answering any questions you might have. Visit claytonofsulphursprings.com or give them a call at 903-438-0820 to see how they can make your family's dreams come true.
Here at Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs or give them a call at 903-885-2157. Let me tell you about our new friends at Vinks Pest Control. Locally owned and operated, they are the go-to source for effective pest control. Give them a call for any of your pest control needs, residential or commercial. They also offer a 100% guarantee. If you're still seeing pests after treatment, they will come back at no cost. You can visit their website, vinkspestcontrol.com, or give them a call at 972-855-8469 to get a free quote today. Vinks Pest Control, experts who care. Bulkley Trucking, based in Brashear, has earned a reputation as a highly reliable, timely, and professional carrier, and you could be the next member of the Bulkley team. At Bulkley, it's about family. They guarantee weekly pay as well as flexible hours. They also are very accommodating as they offer training programs and CDL testing on site. Give them a call at 903-582-2305 or visit bulkleytrucking.com to see how you can apply today. Donnie's Heat and Air Conditioning Service is locally owned and operated with over 25 years of experience and looks forward to serving you. Call 903-307-9786 for same-day service or visit them on East Shannon Road. Donnie's Heat and Air for all your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs. Let me tell you about our good friends over at Area Wide Paving. With over 20 years of asphalt paving experience, Area Wide Paving has become a trusted asphalt paving contractor and company in Northeast Texas. Owner Paul Pogue is on site to supervise all projects, ensuring complete satisfaction as well as his company's reputation. Give them a call at 903-885-6388 to see how you can choose a locally owned business for all your asphalt paving needs.
Let me tell you about our friends Marcy Gamble and Micah Clark over at Amatus Healthcare, both of which have over a decade of experience. Amatus specializes in after-surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis of chronic illness. They also offer skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, as well as medical social work and certified nurse aides. They provide local leadership and are involved in the community. Stop by and see Amatus Healthcare today. Jones Custom Structures offers a number of custom structures specific to any of your needs. They offer storage buildings, cabins, carports, shops, metal homes, steel building kits, as well as dirt and concrete work, offices, greenhouses, barn dominiums, covered areas, and barns. Give them a call at 903-440-3680 or email jonesfirewood@yahoo.com to see how they can meet any of your building needs.
Chick-fil-A is where everyone is the guest of honor. No matter your lifestyle or taste buds, grilled, fried, or spicy, there is something for everyone. Delivering and catering available for all those hungry cats. Order in-store or on the Chick-fil-A app. We look forward to seeing you soon. Go Wildcats. Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty is your hometown realtor. Getting into the real estate market can be overwhelming and intimidating. Who better to go with than the best hometown realtor who knows the people of Hopkins County and their real estate needs. Katie was born and raised here in Hopkins County, and she even taught at SSISD for 6 years. Nobody works harder and is happier to help the people of Hopkins County than Katie Adair. Give her a call at 903-243-2304 or email her at katie@janetmartinrealty.com. That is Katie, K-A-T-I, to see how she can put you in a new...
Hey Wildcat Nation, my name's Rebecca McDaniel. You may already know me. I grew up in Hopkins County. I'm so excited to announce that I've joined the Alliance Bank team. Community banks are critical to hometowns, and our hometown is growing. As a community bank lender, I truly strive to know my customers' businesses. When I take on a relationship with a customer, we're a team, and from that point forward, it's my job to help them win. So give me a call, stop by, or reach out through alliancebank.com. Let's win together.
And we are back. There's still a little over 3 minutes until the second half gets started. Your LadyCats are leading over Mount Pleasant 3-0. It's been a great game so far. We're ready for the second half. But before we get started, I want to tell you about a few of our friends, starting with our friends at Clayton Homes. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs is dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, their team is committed to answering any questions you might have. Visit Clayton at sulphursprings.com or give them a call at 903-438-0820 to see how they can make your family's dreams come true. I also want to tell you about our friends over at Area Wide Paving. With over 20 years of asphalt paving experience, they've become a trusted asphalt paving contractor and company in Northeast Texas. Owner Paul Pogue is on site to supervise all projects, ensuring complete satisfaction as well as his company's reputation. They are no strangers to Sulphur Springs. The parents of former Wildcat alum Boo Wilkerson, as well as former junior guard DJ Wilkerson. Again, you can give them a call at 903-885-6388 to see how you can choose a locally owned business for all your asphalt paving needs. Just a couple of minutes until this half gets started. How y'all guys feeling about what we saw in that first half?
Hey, this is exciting football. Yeah. Soccer. I'm looking at a football field. Slade, I've been thinking, Slade, so I love soccer, you love soccer, but you played here.
Yeah.
So this is a huge rival. We're up 3-0. Coach Brenna was coaching on the coaching staff there last year. This is a huge half. What do you think she said at halftime to the LadyCats?
Oh, my gosh. These are fun halftime speeches. But at the same time, you're not going in and just patting everybody on the back saying good job. It's, hey, keep up the momentum, keep up the pressure, keep up the pace, and let's go get 10. Let's go get 10 goals. Let's just demoralize them right now. This is not.
You think the word demoralized was used in that halftime speech?
I hope so. It would be awesome.
I'm going to go play. Nothing that would make me happier than to know that our coach has so much angst against Mount Pleasant.
You know
that
what?
She said demoralized.
I hope it's a little worse than demoralized. I know when my dad was coaching us, he would come in at halftime. He was really just our bus driver. He said a lot more than demoralized. And so all I know is that we would always come out the second half even with more fire, right? And especially if we knew that we're controlling this game, this is when you go get the stats.
Yep.
This is when you go get the goals. This is when you go set the record for most goals in a game. These are the games that you do that in. And so you definitely don't just pull back, because whenever you play to, not to lose and you don't play to win, 3 goals, as you can see, we scored that in one half. They can do the same thing to us. And so I'm really in the mindset of you continue to play to win.
Can I say one thing real quick?
You can say anything you want. Your name's on the logo.
Listen, well, here's the deal. I'm about to go run a camera, but I had to just jump on here and say how unbelievably happy I am right now. I'm in the booth with so many friends. Jeremy Delores just walked in.
What up, Wes?
And I got Korey and Tyler and Woody and Slade. And let me tell you something. This is a dream come true.
It's pretty fun.
So I'm turning over.
We're a lot
this
warmer
to
than
Tyler.
you.
Yeah.
Put it on the booth camera.
Hey, well, thanks for having us, Chad. And I kind of got a loose invite, and so I took it as they wanted me to come on here. So we came on. I'm sitting here with Wesley. He's on my undefeated outdoor soccer team. Hey, we did good, didn't we, Wes?
Nice.
Hey, we had. What did you score? 1 or 2 goals this season? I think you scored 2, and you had probably the best mohawk out of anybody, didn't you? You have a mohawk today? Nope, no mohawk today.
Me either.
Oh, I love it.
Balding.
I love it.
Hey, you know what? I think the story of the half, boy, we contested every pass, every shot. We were all over them. And if we didn't win the ball in the first try, we won it on the second or third. We're just not giving them any easy space. We're not giving them anything. We're making them work for it.
Man.
They're still not out. Look at these girls.
Yeah, they don't want to come back out. But here's the thing: we're controlling. We're controlling things that we can control, right? The hustle, the effort, the second effort. And if you can control those intangibles, then it just makes everything that much easier. But it really helps whenever your leaders are doing that, and they're not just relying on 1 or 2 people to do it. Everybody, it's just that snowball effect.
Hey, and I'll tell you, refs don't get much credit very often. They called a pretty dang good game tonight. There's several offside calls that have been called. They've been letting them be physical, but
Yeah,
they're
it's
not.
been nice.
They're not. You got to give them some credit because they have the toughest job on the field, and we're just happy we have a full crew and they're out there taking care of business. Appreciate them coming out. They're not doing it to get rich. They're doing it because they love soccer.
Do. Yeah, they definitely do. These guys, they put the time in with the local city affiliations as well, and they help with the men's leagues around town as well. And so yeah, these are a bunch of good guys that are doing a really good job this evening.
Sure.
Which, before we get the second half started, I want to tell you about our friends at Amadeus Healthcare. Our friends over there, Marcy Gamble and Micah Sheedy. They have over a decade of experience each. They specialize in after-surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis of chronic illness. They also offer skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, as well as medical, social work, and certified nurse aides.
All right, we have started the second half. Mount Pleasant with the kickoff. All right, we've got it back in the middle. Sulphur Springs does. Mount Pleasant's coming out with a little bit of speed right now.
Yeah.
So we've got Kendall Farrell back at the holding mid. Looks like they flip-flopped Soto and her. And then relatively, I guess it looks like the exact same starting lineup
This is
for
dangerous.
the first half.
All right, thankfully, just randomly kicks it and out of bounds. So that right there was an opportunity kind of wasted by Mount Pleasant. They had a chance. They had numbers up, and it was 5v5, and this number 3 had a chance to distribute it, but ended up losing it. So we got Izzy with a goal kick. Let's go win it, ladies, and let's build it up from the back and put one in early.
She really has a strong
Oh, my goodness. They would
kick.
never let me have goal kicks when I played. I just did not have a foot like that.
All right, pinging
Anna.
passes around,
Nice
creating some
touch.
space.
All right, we got it back to Fenton. We're playing it outside a little bit. I like it.
Switch this field a little bit. Time to do it.
Yeah, just lost it in the middle there. Like I said, Mount Pleasant had a little bit of numbers up.
But just, again, contesting every single opportunity.
Yeah, that was a little aggressive there. Was that Farrell, I think, potentially was on that? Just kind of missed the ball, caught her foot. Looks like we kind of walk it off.
Yeah, I don't know. I was watching the build up, and so I didn't see that.
Yeah, she got her foot in there a little bit.
I was watching the back line got reorganized pretty good, and I had kind of my eye down there.
Yeah, we got Mount Pleasant pushing up a lot of folks in this play, and they just decided to kick it in the goal instead of run a play. You got to take advantage of those, especially when you're down.
We were undermanned.
Yeah, they just
see, that to me feels like more of something you do when you were up 3-0 rather than down 3-0.
Yeah, no, I agree. Sulphur Springs needs to get a little bit more touches, get a little bit of a possession game going on.
There we go, winning balls, Romero.
Yeah, I like how Romero plays.
Okay, so now we have another little break in action. So it looks like that is Aniston Price is coming to the game, and I believe she is taking Kylie Clark's place, giving her a breather. So she's the other center back right now with Izzy back there.
And who's our right back at this moment, number 10? I think that's number 10 back there.
I can't
Or maybe
see.
18. I'm not 100% sure. I can't see it.
Oh, we got a second. I'm going to tell you about our friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your hometown realtor. Getting into the real estate market can be overwhelming and intimidating, so who better to go with than the best hometown realtor who knows the people of Hopkins County and their real estate needs. Nobody works harder and is happier to help the people of Hopkins County than Katie. Give her a call at 903-243-2304 or email her at katie@janetmartinrealty.com. That is Katie, Kati, to see how she can put you in a new home today.
All right, let's go, LadyCats. Got a good clearance. We got to win that ball in the air. There we go, Fenton. Good hustle there. Everybody's pushing up. Nice 1-2. Just a little bit aggressive there, Fenton, to Anna.
And I believe that is Vanessa Wayne out on the right wing.
Perfect.
Getting some good minutes in. Giving some of these girls some opportunities.
Nice,
Here we
Anna.
go.
All right, let's finish it, Anna. Oh, just barely missed it. In the right spot. It happens to the best of us. Just get one step away from it, and so close, but yet so far away. All right, let's drop it back. Let's build it up. All right, we got to pass with a purpose there, but
I mean, closing the gap pretty quick. I mean, we're just really creating some. We create that nervousness, I guess, and it makes them.
Well, yeah, they're
make
one
mistakes.
touch. They're one
They're
touch.
just making
a mistake. Yeah, their one touches are way too many tonight, and they're losing it. Mount Pleasant's definitely losing it.
But back to what you said, I would like us to just settle it down, complete some passes, and regain control of the possession, because Mount Pleasant's come out second half, and they really have possessed the ball well, and so we've made a couple of little good runs, but.
Ooh. Yeah, Mount Pleasant's also getting a little bit more aggressive on taking shots. They're pulling them from about 20, 25 out.
A little ambitious.
Yeah, a little ambitious, but at the same time, we need to be aware of that and probably push our defensive line up a little bit.
35 minutes left in the first half. I want to tell you about our friends at Vinks Pest Control. Locally owned and operated, they're the go-to source for effective pest control. Give them a call for any of your pest control needs, residential or commercial. They also offer a 100% guarantee. If you're still seeing pests after treatment, they will come back to you at no cost. You can visit their website, Vinks Pest Control, or give them a call at 972-855-8469 to get a free quote today. And for all of our viewers, if you're a first-time client, if you mention the Wildcats, you will get a $50 off. That is a great deal.
Yeah, Mount Pleasant's kind of controlling the tempo this half. It looks like they're pushing everybody up about 15, 20 yards, and we're just kind of playing a little kickball at this moment. So there's Schultz. Let's get her. There we go. Get a few touches.
Here we
got
go.
Numbers up top. Fenton making a good run. We got backside. Oh, good defensive stop there by Mount Pleasant. All right, Farrell, kind of just do your thing. Distribute and release. There we go.
Nice.
Good one touch there, Anna. Good move, Stanley, to Fenton. Push up, ladies.
All right,
we're taking
I like
a shot.
The crack. I like the crack.
Yeah, yeah.
The crack a shot. I don't like crack, actually, but I heard everybody laughing.
Yeah, sorry. All right, we got a one-on-one. Sometimes you just got to foul if you're going to get beat, but thankfully she got back. Oh, that's definitely a foul on Mount Pleasant right there. I think Aurelio blew the whistle. No, he pulled it out. All right. Oh, gosh, 10 is just kicking the ball or just kicking whatever she can.
Yeah.
And then they call it a handball right there. What it looked
Oh,
like.
we got Delorge on the mic. What's up,
going?
Coach?
From the comments to the mic.
I love it.
Start from the bottom now.
The come up is real. The come up is real.
Jeremy's been on the mic. He did softball with us.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, they
Yeah, he did.
didn't call the handball. They called the foul right there with
Yeah.
the push.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
I thought she just
Okay.
it was like a push or a kick. She was getting a little too aggressive.
Here we go, Romero.
All right, there
To
we go,
Anna.
Anna. Do your thing. There you go to Fenton. We got a drop opportunity to Addison. No,
And they're all over us,
Yeah,
but
they
look at
were
that. Just
oh,
such
good
patience.
ball. That's Jolie, right?
That's Jolie.
Yep. All right, keep pushing up to Anna. Good first touch. We got somebody open to the right.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh,
Good
oh,
move. We're cracking left foot, right foot.
Oh, that was a good. That was such a good build up. A lot of good passes.
That was a beautiful sequence right there.
Yeah, they looked nice. She just ended up kind of falling back and lost her positioning. But that happens. At least we got a shot on goal, putting the pressure on, building up that confidence.
I mean, that's what you're going to be able to do with Mount Pleasant down 3.
Yeah.
They're going to be pushing and being aggressive, so we should be able to find some gaps and opens to where we can really push. We can start out wide or even go up the middle. I mean, you've already seen it.
Transitions are going to be big, right? We're going to have to, when they push up and they lose the ball, we're definitely going to have to catch them off guard.
That's really the most space we've seen all game, too, right there. That,
Yeah. Nice idea, just didn't execute right there on the left side.
We're
The Stanley twins with the drums and the vuvuzela.
all right, here we go.
Schultz wasn't ready for that one. All right, Izzy, just release it. There we go.
And I like it.
Yeah, Izzy gives
they're
him a lot
just-
of confidence back there, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mount Pleasant's got numbers up. We got to get everybody back.
And then there's Jolie. Just-
Great hustle. Decent shot. You got to get in front of her. Come on, defense.
There we
we
go.
go.
and Emma Romero saved the day.
Hey, sometimes a little bit of luck is nice.
Hey, right
there
place, right time.
There was 2 people right there, and all they had to do was get a toe on it, and it'd have been in the back of the net. But she was just in the right place.
Teammates need to buy her some Chick-fil-A
Buddy.
tonight after this thing. She just saved a goal. That would certainly change. A 3-1 game would change things.
But y'all mentioned it with Jolie closing out that right there. Like, she is so quick.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I've noticed this Sulphur Springs team is super athletic, really fast. There's just a lot of skill. And you don't really see that at the high school level. You'll have 2 or 3, but that play club. But there just looks like there's a lot of girls on this team that have played a lot of soccer.
Well, I mean, y'all know this group has been.
Ball in the middle, Mount Pleasant. Ooh, there we go.
Thank
Good
you for
job,
clearing that ball.
Addison. That's why you put somebody on the post.
Look at all this space, guys.
All right, Jolie, keep
going.
running with it, Stanley. Turn it. Whoop. Sorry.
Good,
Taxi. All right, here we
go.
go.
Look at-
here we
look
go.
at Schultz on the left.
Big touch. Jolie's on. She is on.
There you go. Get it back.
Good move to the middle. All right,
Good
Anna.
look.
Oh!
That's tough. That's a tough shot. The idea is there.
Can't blame her.
Yeah, well, you're up 3-0. You can be a little bit aggressive with your shot taking, right? You want to put one in the back of the net. You want to get on the stat sheet. And that's why you work on those one-touch cross shots like that. But they are just such a hard shot, even for professionals. You'll see them send it over the crossbar.
I say from that far out, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. But
But they were packing it back so much in the first half. That's the second time we've seen a ton of space. We just have to be willing to go there. I mean, that's a lot of gap in between those holding mids and the center backs. And with a 3-back type setup, man, we can
I think Anna will
expose them.
Next time that happens, she's going to get a touch and then put a shot on.
She has the time to do it.
Oh, yeah,
for
she
sure.
does. I saw her kind of smiling after her shot. She was like, I got a little aggressive there. Way to win the ball.
good
All right, release to Anna. One touch out. Let's go backside Anna. Keep going. Fenton trying to get to the corner.
Such good
All
ball
right, here we
skills. Look at
go.
that speed.
It's going to come
Look at
across
that
the middle.
speed.
One touch.
Oh, my gosh.
There.
All right, we're still in play.
Oh, my
hit the
gosh.
side
A dinger.
post. Oh, we're going
A
backside.
dinger.
Oh, come on.
no.
Hey, we were – oh, my gosh. That was wild sequence of events. We had about 3 shots on goal there. We hit the sidebar. Then we played it back across the middle. Thought it was going to go in backside, but somebody was in the net. And then we just missed it in the top of the 8.
Goalpost gods were against us.
Jeremy,
Definitely.
you want to give us our next ad read?
I say I can, but No, just touting this group of ladies playing for us right now. I mean, this group has been known to be so athletic.
Yeah.
And they, like, coming up, it was known that this group had so much potential to them. And last year, like y'all been talking about, just getting decimated with injuries.
Unbelievable.
It hurt. It hurt so much. So we're actually being able to see what this group is capable of, and they're really fun to watch.
Yeah, this has been fun. This is my first game this season. Watched a couple online, but in person, it's they're doing a good job. All right, we've got a one-on-one situation. Goalkeeper came out, and looks like we've got Mount Pleasant's first goal.
Mount Pleasant's first goal.
I mean, I hate saying it, but that was a great through ball.
Yeah, that
and
was.
She just capitalized with her speed. That was very impressive.
Patient when the keeper came out.
Yes, and that was, you don't see that very much.
So Aniston, she came in at half, so it's tough sometimes to come in and make an impact.
But a point to note, if you look over on the left forward side, Kylie Clark's in the game.
There she is.
Which I want to thank all of y'all for hanging out with us on this Monday night on this live stream. Another live stream y'all can catch is that of the Way Bible Church. They want to welcome you home on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:45. You can also catch that live stream I was telling you about at 10:45 at twbcss.com, Facebook, or YouTube. Come find a place to belong at the Way Bible Church.
All right, 3-1. We've got 27 minutes left. Mount Pleasant's got a little spring in their step. That actually was a really good through ball. That was kind of caught them off guard. I hate to say it. Sometimes it's okay to foul right there, get that yellow card if you have to, to keep that clean sheet for your goalie. Sometimes
just
you want
to little game IQ.
Yeah. Yep. All right, who we got here with the ball? Is this Stanley? Wants to watch her magic with the feet, pushing outside, but nobody's really there to help her out. Drop it back if she needs to. Trying to make something happen to Clark.
Oh, buddy.
Everybody missed that one.
And there she is getting it back.
Oh, whoa. That defender kind of held her there. All right, Aurelio is calling it.
All right.
But I don't – is he calling
PK
that?
City?
No, I don't think it's PK because she didn't have the ball at her feet. So it'll be a direct kick in the box.
You don't see that just a ton, do you?
You know, it's happening more and more. They've got to be – it's got to prevent a goal,
right.
in kind of what his opinion is there. But all right, she's going to drop this back, and I think she's going to try to put it.
So
backside.
indirect. That's why Anna's going to.
Yeah, this is actually indirect. My apologies, because it was probably not that aggressive. All right, Mount Pleasant has everybody back but one.
They got to pull her off.
Yeah, Kylie's. She's pointing at her. They're probably having the same discussion we're having right now. How obscure this? You just don't see that a whole lot. Is it direct, indirect?
Well, the refs are having the same conversation. So let's figure this out, gentlemen.
Which I know everyone in Sulphur Springs is loving the LadyCats 3-1 lead, but so are our friends at Hooten's Hardware in Emory. They feature brands names you know and love, such as Cub Cadet, Echo, Milwaukee, Skag Power Equipment, Still, and much more. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. You can visit Hooten's on East Linden Drive in Emory. Call Hooten's today at 903-473-8788 or visit their website, hootenstill.com.
Should I call Aurelio real quick and see what the call was there? Because that was interesting.
From an indirect kick to Mount Pleasant's kick. Who knows?
So the linesman called him off. So I'm interested what that was. We'll definitely have to learn after the game. Throw in LadyCats. Right now, Mount Pleasant's getting that first step on the ball. Playing a little bit more aggressive.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Set it up. Build it up from the back. Oh, Clark, get it back. All right, Fenton there. There we go.
All
Put
over
a little
him.
pressure.
Okay, look at this. Not even close to the. But let's go. Oh, and they called it against us.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit more fouls called this half. Everybody's playing a little bit more aggressive.
She was shielding with 3 yards of space in between her and the ball. Foul on Sulphur Springs.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the ball, ladies. Let's put a touch on it. Throw in Mount Pleasant.
Let's
All right, here we go.
Getting it back.
Let's ping some passes together. Let's keep that.
All right, Anna's calling for it. Release, Anna. Keep going. You got time. You got 3v. There we go. Good idea.
Oh, buddy. That was good.
Got a touch on it.
Good
defender.
touch. Now they're center back.
Yeah. got a good touch on it, and that was actually a good idea. That was really her only option at that point. All right, let's win it. Let's win it in there. Mount Pleasant takes it off the face. All right, Anna. There we go. Good move. Clark on the outside. Let's push backside.
Oh, buddy.
Woo!
Good shot. She has the leg.
That's a nice shot. Little couple feet outside.
It does change it a little bit. The feeling of the game with they got their goal. We just need to forget about it, bring that intensity back, and let's go put another one behind the.
Yeah, you got to treat each half
keeper.
0. You got to treat each half 0-0, right? So right now, in their minds, Mount Pleasant's up 1-0 is how they need to look at it, and they need to play with some intensity. Typically a shorter kick. We're giving her too much space there.
Fenton getting back. Fenton's been balling tonight.
Yeah, she controls the midfield. That's too many touches, though. She does need to release that. We've got.
There you go, Kendall Farrell.
Fenton's down
and
right
a
now.
long shot.
Fenton's down right now. He gave us advantage, but oh wow, Mount Pleasant's trying to help her up.
While we've got a second with a break and play, I want to tell you all about our friends at Alliance Bank. Here at Alliance Bank, Chaz Media knows the love and support that they have for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats and LadyCats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs or give them a call at 903-885-2187.
Yeah, she fell hard on her shoulder and is head down still. I'm interested what trainer's going to do over there. Hopefully they don't have to set anything back in place. But Aurelio made the right call to play advantage there.
Good advantage call. And then you have Angel Cruz that just entered the game. She's going to be the other attacking mid.
Nice. We haven't seen Angel yet, so I'm ready. I'm excited to see her. She's got some experience. Clock running again. Anna's had 2 on her every time she's received the ball this half.
Yep.
All right, here we go, Angel. Take your time. At least a little too early. All right, step. There we go. Good job,
Look, there's Kendall right in the mix.
I don't hate it. It's just kind of mishit it. Sometimes you can catch that keeper off her line and put one in the back of the net, especially when you've got momentum.
And if Kendall gets a hold of this, she has the leg where she scored some from pretty far out. That one was pretty good ways, but she's done it before, so she knows what it feels like.
Yeah, Mount Pleasant's got a little momentum to the side here.
All right, throw in Sulphur Springs, Emma Romero.
Oh, got to get that a little higher. Get that down the sideline a little bit more. Don't give them a chance. Way to get it back, Anna. Just pooch it out so the other team can, or your defenders can reset. Oh, my. Let's go, ladies. There we go.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, 100%. You got to reset. We're kind of walking around right now where nobody's really jogging. 20 minutes left in the half.
Mount Pleasant has a little bit of mojo. They did not have a lot of mojo first half, but they got that goal. They feel a little more confident.
I think their halftime speech was a little different.
Yeah.
I think there may have been some different words utilized there, as in, we're going to come out and play with a little bit more tenacity. And they are.
I don't know the coach, but, there might have been some hollering. There we go. Good job, Maya, keeper.
So they just got to smother that with somebody coming breathing down her neck.
Yeah, you got to catch that. Yeah, and she hasn't been challenged, but that's probably her third or fourth challenge back there, so that's good with 20 minutes left. We want to at least get her a little bit of action so she's not caught off guard. Just push her to the outside. She's right-footed, obviously.
Romero with the patience. Do you see that? I mean,
yeah, let them mess up, right? That's what I try to coach my players is like, look, don't go in there stabbing, right? Let the person with the ball mess up, And then once they do, then that's when you capitalize, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, because the last thing you want to do is, like you said, stab at it, and then all of a sudden you get planted and you get blown by.
That's it, and there's a straight line to the goal.
Straight line to the goal.
Bad
and then
news.
someone else has to pick over, and then it's a wide open cross.
When you're playing a flat four like that and you get beat one-on-one, it's hard to recover sometimes because you don't want to leave your player alone. So Clark on the outside, she lost it, but she's fighting everything she can to get it back, which she's really good at.
There you go. Stay solid.
All right, Anna, you got a person on your back. Make a move. Nice.
There you go. Just a
Unlucky.
slight loose touch.
Anna wearing the captain's armband right now. I love that. She was named captain this year, huh?
Captain this year. She was captain last year.
That's a proud dad
And this
moment.
year she's pretty excited about it.
She gets that from her mom, that captain quality.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. You stole the words right out of my mouth.
I thought so.
And then Izzy as well. She was captain last year. She had a pretty bad ACL injury and some other things knee-related, but she's come back looking really good. And the old Izzy is back, number 4 back there, center back.
Mount Pleasant's trying to figure out a lineup. They have subbed pretty aggressively this half.
Maybe just trying to stay fresh.
Yeah.
If they see us not necessarily jogging around, that might factor into it.
Yeah, we haven't really subbed. Anna hasn't come out yet. Our midfield hasn't really done a lot of subbing there, so I know our holding mids have. All right, Anna, now go. We got time. Nice move, middle. Let's give her an option, ladies.
Now it's
Jolie.
Oh, I like the flick idea.
Yeah, she just didn't sense that person behind her. Good aggression right there.
That's a good aggressive challenge right there.
Good job.
Stay with it.
So 17 minutes left.
I think what you said just a second ago about keeping fresh legs out there, if we're getting gas and we're not really subbing too much, if they keep rotating fresh legs in there, I mean, that's Mount Pleasant's game. Just aggressive, fast-paced, always moving. If they're able to keep fresh legs in there, then they could maybe exploit, and if they get a second goal, then
you can score goals in bunches. You can score them in
bunches.
bunches.
Last 17 minutes could get real interesting if they get another goal.
Yeah, we've
Good
had
touches
3
right
shots
here.
on target right now, or this half. All right, looks like we're getting a couple subs in. Got 3 lining up.
I like that width that we're using.
All right, Anna, now go, girl. Let's
go.
Good idea. Now
Good
keep
out
going
wide,
backside.
Kylie.
Clark might try to pull the trigger.
Get it
She's
back.
way
There you go.
stronger than
Get it
her.
back.
Whoop. Got a little Meg there. 3v1. Clark's
you
still
go.
winning. She's going to put it on target.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, she
Just
wants to
all
shoot.
over her, too.
She wants to shoot. That was 2v1, then it's 3v1, and she still won and got it. So get the ball to her feet because she's trying to make something happen. But this is where we got to be careful at. This is where we got beat last time.
There we
And
go.
goalie come off the line, win that ball.
And if you're down there, you'll hear Izzy and Maya, the keeper, talking real good. They'll tell her, and they do a real good job. I got it. Come out. They do a really good job of helping each other out and not leaving them out there by themselves.
So that communication was key, especially on that one. As soon as Maya saw her pulling off, she was like, "Got it."
Yep, exactly.
Coming off that line easily.
All right, so let's see here who we have going in
We got
now.
Schultz coming in. I want to say, is that?
That is Soto, Schultz, and then it looks like maybe it looks like Addie Fenton coming back in. She's number 7, correct?
Yep, there we go. Yeah, Addie
So that's a
Fenton
good good sign. She just took a hard fall. I don't know what it was, but she's back in the game. Tough kid. It's awesome to see. So I would suspect we'll start seeing a little more aggressiveness now. Got some fresh legs, a little bit of rest.
So quick with the ball at her feet. Soto, you got to make a better pass than that. There we go, Anna. Way to get back.
Way to fight.
She's got
Good
you. Got
turn.
them beat. Got them beat. Let them foul you.
Yep.
There we go.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Let's go.
Good idea.
I love how she looked off her left shoulder, knowing that the contact was going to come.
Well, she pretty
and
much
played into it.
She lured her in. She
Yeah,
lured her in
that's
because she
same.
didn't really have much of an option, so she kind of slowed down, let her catch up. She had them beat.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Looking off her left shoulder, knowing that she's coming in, just kind of lured her in, and then just let her rub her left shoulder and put her down.
Kylie Clark taking this one, so she's got a big leg, lefty. Here we go.
Oh, that's
my
dangerous.
gosh.
Let's go.
Oh, my gosh, go!
Upper 90, baby. Let's
How far
go.
was this back? 35 yards?
Yeah, she was 35 out.
35
Oh, left
yards out,
leg
and
by
she
Kylie
just
Clark.
put that in the upper 90.
She
Let's
put
go.
that upper left 90.
There was no way that that keeper was getting to that.
Oh, that keeper goes, oh, this is bad.
But
Real
the thing
quick.
is, though, like from that far out as a keeper, you're looking at it going, okay, I got time. But the second time you say I got time, it's already on you.
But here's what's so critical about that goal is Anna created that goal.
Yes.
Because she had those two girls beat, realized she had them beat, but also realized she didn't have a lot of options to pass to, didn't have a shot, slowed down, let that person catch up to her, make her foul from behind, and then gave ourselves a chance to score. So that right there was an all-around.
So 3-goal lead with 14 minutes left.
Yeah, this is great. This is some good soccer.
This is what you want to. This is the position you want to be in as an SS Lady Cat player.
Oh my gosh, yeah, all day long, especially against Mount Pleasant.
Yes,
Guys, I will be honest with you. That fall makes me nervous. Anna literally just had wrist surgery, had a screw put in. I don't know if it's scaphoid, but she's been casted up for a while. But this is probably her second full week in just a splint. And but she's fine. But man, when she goes down as a dad,
I see that now on her right wrist.
Yes, on her right wrist.
Because
Offside?
That's got to be up.
There we
By
go.
about 5 yards.
There we go. Good call.
Now that you say that, I was looking out. I thought that might have just been like a little bit longer of a sleeve that she'd been stretching out, but I see the brace now.
Yeah, she was doing full cast since like September. Wasn't healing, so they ended up having surgery, put a screw in, and she's fine. But man, every time. So
yeah, especially on that fall, getting those hands out on this turf.
Oh, let's go. We got Clark. Just unlucky there. Drop it back to Schultz or to Anna.
Oh,
just little off there.
And then there's Soto. I think it's a good time to bring Soto with some fresh legs. She's all over them, not giving them any room, contesting every single time they touch the ball.
She has been all over that Mount Pleasant offense anytime it comes near her.
And speaking of all over, there's Jolie and winning balls again.
She is so athletic and quick. And she has no problem, even as a freshman, just getting in the middle of it and tangling with them.
Yeah, her twin brothers, same way. They just it's all heart, which is you've got to have those heart players on your team.
Oh,
a little low ball into the box.
Good pace, flick.
Maybe a handball
Kylie
there.
Get it? Might have been.
I thought Aurelio was going to call that, but I think we got a little bit of advantage. Oh, that's got to be. He's playing it. All right.
Okay.
She just fell right in front of you, Aurelio.
Tough job.
See, then it gets ticky-tacky like that. Once a foul doesn't get called,
then he calls that.
Yep. I mean, she's frustrated.
Yes, that was a foul, but I mean, you got to call it back here too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, hey man, they've done a pretty good job tonight.
No, they have.
And we've seen some different varieties of crews out here on the tournament scene out in East Texas, and we're happy to have these guys.
Good win there, Izzy. Jolie with the ball, trying to find Schultz.
Little bit.
Got to keep it a little closer.
Yeah, a little bit of a loose touch
outside, get it back outside to Clark. She's got time and space. Somebody help her out now.
But
she is all
right
over.
There we go, Soto. Clark, there we go. Now find somebody. Anna's right there.
Good move.
Okay, giving it to Schultz. This is where Schultz shines.
Oh, man. If she would have slipped through right there.
Yeah. She made the back set behind the run. She should have gone right in front of her. It was a game-time decision.
But I will say, though, that center back had a good position.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of just had blocked her out and everything. So
just watching that play.
Got Zoe going in now.
I think that she thought that ball was going to be right at her feet, make it through there.
Yeah,
that would have been sweet.
Agree.
All right, so we've got Zoe Crump coming in, and as a dad, I always get her and my daughter mixed up because of the red hair. They look exactly the same.
Well, let's see the color shoes. What color shoes we got here?
She's brighter. She's got the bright pinks.
Pink. Yeah.
And then you have Aniston Price, number 15. She came in at center back so they could push up Kylie Clark. She's been doing a pretty good job back there. Communicates real good with Izzy. So, 9:51 left?
Yeah, 9:51 left. We got Mount Pleasant on their heels. They might get aggressive here and just try to change the formation, push people up. They've got nothing to lose, right? We still got numbers. Let's watch. She's onside. Good D there by Izzy.
They're just desperation mode.
Yeah. Number 15 on this side. She has not been distributing good balls to her team, unfortunately, this evening, which has been good for us.
So then you have keeper change. We have Zoe Haywood at keeper now, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, there's Becca with her ball skills.
She can juke anybody out there. She's just a little fatigued right now.
Yeah.
Well, and I think, too, she's still a little careful, which I would be, too. I'd be a lot of careful, but
Agreed.
she is – nice.
Good intentions there.
Yep. Just not enough pace on it.
Yep. Got a toe on it, not a foot.
A little heavy first touch there, but
whoa. We got to
She lost her.
Yeah, she lost her.
She lost her
All right,
first
we got a
second.
1v1 goalkeeper.
Dang.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's 2 goals right there for Mount Pleasant.
And 8.5, still 2-goal lead.
If we know anything after watching the World Cup.
Yeah.
A lot can happen. You score goals in bunches. It's
So now it
probably
looks
time to
like
get your
they're-
starting team back, your starting defense
they're
back
adjusting.
there.
They're putting Kylie back at center back just to solidify. Like I said, Aniston does a really good job. She just was looking at the field and lost track of that forward for Mount Pleasant. But
I say she had that one look over her right shoulder, and that threw her off.
That hesitation
Yep.
she did, she should have just played the ball, not the player. And that's 2 goals on transition.
now, if you look at that center forward, she's very patient too. I mean, she showed a lot of good composure on that first when the keeper was coming out, and then the second one with somebody right on her heels.
Yeah, this is turning into a little ball game here. I thought we had a chance to run away with it.
I like the tactical adjustment though, putting Kylie back at center back. She already got her a goal. Just solidify a couple of things.
7:46 left. LadyCats leading 4-2.
Yeah, you definitely need to put your starting defense back there to.
I believe you still have Vanessa Wayne at right back. You have Emma Romero at left back. So we've got that defense solidified pretty good.
I thought that might have trickled through to Flecker.
And there you go.
Soto again.
Soto just so consistent.
She's just an athlete. She's going to go and be around the ball and go win balls. That's really all you ask for, right?
Well, when you're put in that position, if you're not winning balls, if you're not distributing, and you're not finding players.
And finding another one.
Handball. We've missed a couple of handballs here. I don't think really was in a position for it. Or did he call it? Or we just got an out of bounds?
6:50 left to go.
Oh, he better have called a handball.
LadyCats just have to hold on.
Oh, there we go. He called it. Good.
6:45 left with his 2-score lead.
We probably need some more Vuvuzela action. That's kind of been.
Well, that sounds like a
they're
dad
going
thing.
a little bit, but
That sounds like a dad thing that you need to buy vuvuzelas for the stand.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Ball outside. Oh, there we go. Schultz trickled in. Come on, we got to crash, Zoe. Oh,
That was a good little series right there.
that was nice. Unfortunate we didn't
I
get
like
a touch
it.
on it. Oh, let's catch her on her heels.
Oh my gosh! Hey Soto, I like the shot from there,
she lets it fly.
You got to make it annoying for that keeper, right? And
which we have.
Our forwards need to crash that a little bit more, and but they were kind of tired there. Clark with a good stop. Soto with a little bit of a foul, but they've got. You got to get back now. We got 5v3.
Dangerous.
Great job, Izzy.
There we go. Good job, Emma Romero.
There we go.
I love clearing it. I love clearing it. Back
Which-
to midfield.
Okay, you only got 5.5 minutes left. You're up by 2. Are they playing a tiny bit too aggressive?
Mount Pleasant or
No, Sulphur Springs.
Sulphur Springs.
Well, just like there, Soto kind of went for it. Clark kind of goes for it, and then before you know it, they've got an advantage.
The pace has picked up, so everybody's playing with kind of a heightened sense of urgency right now, and so right now we're playing a little aggressive as well. Both sides are, but we can't lose it in the middle like that right now. And by the way, at this time of the game, 5 minutes left, when you clear it over the stands.
That's right. They need to be hitting the press box up here.
You clear it, so you be that annoying player.
We need the ball print on the window up here next time.
Just 5 minutes left.
Yeah, exactly. That was one of my favorite things to do. I
like it. Romero all over this girl.
Yeah, no space on her. 15 hasn't done much this game. Romero's done a great job. And when we clear it, though, from the mid, we can't get it clear into the middle to them. We got to pass with a purpose. Go outside. There we go.
Now, okay, here we go. Connect.
Find somebody. All right, Schultz. Golly, they are just getting a random foot on things here lately.
Unlucky there. I like the idea of spreading the ball.
There's so much space up here, especially on this left side.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, just 4:20 left.
Ooh, that's a nice move by Mount Pleasant.
Well, that could have been in the guest parking lot over there if we really wanted it
That's
to be.
exactly what you do. And then Zoe has trouble finding the ball in the back of the net and slowly passes it back to him. Takes 30 seconds
I like
off.
when they dive,
Yeah, time. Schultz, time.
Here we go.
All right, we got Flecker on the outside. We got Zoe on the right side. Just
3 on
go.
2.
I got a
3
little
on
aggressive.
2. Come on.
You got your touch. Oh, elbow to the face. Wow. Schultz with a push at the end. Schultz got lucky there.
She had her eye on the goal. I get it.
That touch of hers, it barely snuck through. And
It's crazy to me how quickly you can go from a 3-on-2, very good chance to score, to way down here, back on defense.
It's that quick. The transition goals in high school especially they're nonstop. And this is a time for the coach to sub. And it doesn't need to be subs from up top. It needs to be all the way across the field, right?
Sure.
If you watch the World Cup, what did they do the last 3 minutes of the game? It was the slowest soccer you have ever seen.
All right, so
And we're fine. It's still 4-2.
who just came back in? Anna came in the game, and Jolie came back in the game. Okay.
We're still fine, but it's just those things that you get to practice. Let's practice slowing the game down these last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, wasting time is the greatest gamesmanship out there. I mean, it's fun to watch. They're jogging halfway.
There's no stoppage time in high school, right? So
there's no stoppage time. The keeper's diving on it and in an acrobatic and laying around for a minute. That's fun to watch.
Yeah, and then drop
when you're
it.
ahead.
Exactly. And this is the time you practice those things. You really do. For when you're up 1-0.
We got some young fans out here today. Look at that. We love to see it.
Oh yeah, they're getting after it.
Young fans.
Little Stanley twins. Those two are little soccer studs. They're having fun.
I like Sulphur Springs seems to have a good youth,
Yeah, the soccer program's done good. We've got the Indoor Soccer Association. We got the Outdoor Soccer Association. We've got some kids that do some travel ball. So
Good time to plug that if you want, Slade.
Yeah.
You got a mic. You got a platform.
No, I don't have anything to plug. I just think that soccer is one of those sports that translates into other sports like football, basketball, baseball.
Absolutely. Which I know we've got a few. Matthew Clark that do both. Yuri plays both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Jackson Hare. That kid's a little baller. He does it all.
Yeah, you get into high school, though, it's hard to play baseball and soccer and basketball and soccer at the same time, but you can definitely run track, play football. We had a few kids that played basketball and soccer and baseball and soccer. It was a little tough on them, but it definitely can be done. But, yeah, soccer is something that definitely translates into other sports and slowly getting momentum and building up in the States.
Well, guys, there's only 120 left. I think we all need to be thinking in the back of our heads, who are some candidates for the Slaughters Barbecue Player of the Game tonight?
Hey, will you give me a goal recap of our goals? We got one from Mount Pleasant. We've got one from Kylie Clark. We've got one from Jolie Moore.
Had one. There was the assist from Fenton to Schultz.
Correct. To Schultz. Okay, perfect. That's our goal scorers.
So run that back for me again. Schultz.
We got Schultz, Clark and Moore.
Okay.
Jolie Moore. Right now, I'm going to be honest, I'm leaning towards Izzy. Just from the defensive standpoint that she's put back there and just been a leader.
There you go, like that.
Which I thought the same from Soto and Fenton both.
Soto and Fenton have controlled the middle great tonight. They're not getting any of the the accolades this evening. So
30 seconds left.
What a great game, though. This is huge. Mount
this
Pleasant.
Is anytime you can beat Mount Pleasant. At home,
look at
4-2.
that. That's IQ right here. Look at that's Addie Fenton. She's a freshman in the corner, killing time, frustrating them.
Wait, Addie's a freshman?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's a stud. She's a stud.
And did you see this? Her just wasting time on the corner flag.
Oh yeah.
This
is great. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, LadyCats.
That'll do it.
4-2 over Mount Pleasant.
Well done, ladies. Great crowd tonight. Guys, I'm going with Izzy as my Slaughters.
Yeah.
Player of the game.
Why don't you all get one?
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Everybody get
Okay.
one.
I'm
Okay.
down,
So we've
I'm down
got
with Izzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got, Woody?
I have a kid on the team, so I abstain.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go. I'm going Addie Fenton. I think
Yeah,
she played.
that's
She
strong.
played great. She was controlling the ball. She got an assist. I'm going Addie Fenton.
They both did awesome. They really did a good job.
Which real quick, I got to say before we get out of here, to every single one of you, Slade, Woody, Jeremy, thank y'all so much for coming in, hanging out with us tonight. It was a great night. The LadyCats beat Mount Pleasant by a final score of 4-2. We got multiple Slaughters barbecue players of the game. It was a great night. It's a great night. We got Korey. Sorry, Korey got pushed out into producer role, but
Don't matter to me.
Hey,
any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Thanks for having us. This is
Yo,
fun.
absolutely.
It's
Thanks for
warmer
doing
up
it.
here,
It
and
is.
we don't know what we're doing. I hope we did all right. Screaming
No,
in
y'all
the
did
mic.
great. Y'all did great.
So, thank you for having us.
Yeah, this was fun. Yeah, I just came in, commandeered the mic. Didn't really have any expectations of what it was going to be like this evening, but I think it was fun. I think the camaraderie up here was nice.
Absolutely.
I'm also excited for the LadyCats soccer and just really the kind of the future that's ahead of them. And unfortunately, they have some high expectations. Some may think that that's a tough thing to have, but at the same time, it's a good thing that you have those high expectations because you're putting something out on the field that is nice.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited to see what they do with this season, and hopefully the fans keep showing up like they did. This was really awesome for a soccer game. You
My
don't see that
wife
often.
said I should have got a picture of all the fans, which I did not, but it's too late now.
No, it was
But
a
still
great.
had a good time.
It was a great night tonight. Again, thank all of y'all for hanging out with us here tonight. Again, y'all keep watching. We want to thank every single one of our sponsors for making this possible. On behalf of everyone here at Chad's Media, Chad Copel, Chloe Copel, Corey Hankins, I'm Tyler Lennon. We'll see y'all next time.